Alright, I just had to play that real quick whilst I got something ready. We got a tornado on the ground. Let's go ahead and switch over right off the bat to our confirmed tornado warning. There we go. Welcome. And that's going to be an echo. So let me go ahead and get that out of there. Alright, so we are live just 2 minutes early. 2 minutes earlier than what I was anticipating. So we've got a confirmed tornado on the ground out here in northwestern, or rather west central Nebraska. You can see that here, damaging tornado, quarter-sized hail. We will be joined by, of course, Connor for storm chasing. I don't know even remotely close to where he is. So let me pull him up. Man, in 2 minutes I was going to get so much more stuff ready, and I just wasn't able to because of this one warning. So there you go. Okay, he's going live very soon. So yeah, we've got a tornado on the ground. That's the reason for starting early. It is west of Mullen, well to the west of Mullen out here in Nebraska. I don't think we have any type of cams out here whatsoever. Let's see here. Yeah, we definitely do not. We definitely don't. So just make sure if you guys are inside this warning, you're in your safe spot. I don't know how many people are inside of it. It is 39. So that is on, the lower end, but that's still a lot of people that need to be seeking shelter. So make sure you guys are doing so. That includes Bingham, Nebraska. That is about the only town inside that west of Ashby in west central Nebraska. We have storms firing all up and down the west central plains here. If I just go ahead and show you really quick our risk area, we've got a marginal and a slight risk extending all the way up from North Dakota down through Texas, as well as a enhanced risk for severe weather. That is another
Central
warning.
Harmon County in southwestern Oklahoma, South Central
5.
Greer County in southwestern Oklahoma, Greer, and Harmon County in Oklahoma.
And we might see another tornado warning very shortly out here in Texas, west of Albany. Wow, everything just kicks up right when I hit live, huh? So there's another very classic supercell thunderstorm right there. We've got a confirmed warning up here in western Nebraska. And we got another tornado warning, if I heard that correctly, in Oklahoma. I had it radar in North Dakota because we were seeing some funnel reports up there. But I believe we just got a tornado warning in, probably this storm. Probably. I don't know for certain. Let me go ahead and quickly check that. Yep, there you go. Radar indicated tornado warning there as well. That's for Hollis, Oklahoma. Let's go switch to that one. So there's a little area rotation, barely even present. That looks like more of side lobe to me, but we'll just keep an eye on that. The most impressive storm that we can see is a imminent tornado out here in Hamlin, going towards Radium in west. This is actually more of central Texas, huh? West central-ish Texas, northwest of our radar site, northwest of Abilene, Texas. We've got a imminent tornado out here, so we'll be keeping a very close eye on that one. But the reason for starting just 2 minutes early is we have a tornado on the ground out here in Bingham, I believe is how I pronounced that before. I'm going to move this over here. There we go. So that is still observed. That is confirmed via weather spotters out there. And that blue polygon. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. I just had to pull up some extra stuff. So there's no clear area rotation on this because it is far from our radar site. But there is a tornado on the ground according to weather spotters out here in the Bingham area west of Ashby in Nebraska. Please be seeking shelter there. But I want to go to this storm, which is about to produce a tornado unwarned out here. Based off these radar presentations, I am very confident that we have a imminent strong tornado out here southwest of Hamlin. I really hope this gets warned shortly. Hopefully it just falls apart, but that is the exact look that we saw yesterday when we started our live stream. This one's out here in Texas yet again. So another classic supercell right there. And then, like I said, we got another tornado warning up here in Oklahoma, southwestern Oklahoma, out here towards McKnight. And then a confirmed warning up here in Bingham, Nebraska. So we've got 2 tornado warnings, 3 storms to keep an extremely close eye on. I'm just waiting to hear that beep for that tornado warning out there northwest of Abilene, because that is a really solid area of rotation. Let's see. Was it rated at 180 or 185? Because I saw 185. Yeah, 185. Yeah, it was 185. I wanted to recheck that because I posted it on Twitter that it was 185. It was. Gracious day. Talk about an area of rotation. So, tornado imminent out here, unwarned. They better get a warning on this fast. It is tour possible, thankfully. But in any National Weather Service jurisdiction, this is going to warrant a tornado warning easily. A very strong area of rotation out here. I mean, you're looking at almost 100-mile-an-hour rotation unwarned. Hopefully this breaks apart next scan. Please break apart. That'd be great. They just disextended it, so it's not like they don't see the storm. They do definitely see the storm here, because they just disextended it, so they're definitely watching it very closely. Maybe they think it's elevated rotation. But anyways, again, we do have a tornado on the ground up here in Bingham, Nebraska, west of Ashby in Nebraska. That is an observed tornado warning for 21 more minutes unless the National Weather Service disextends that or cancels it. So just make sure you guys are seeking shelter there. We also have a tornado warning out for the Gould. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Out there in Oklahoma, southwestern Oklahoma, just south of the Sandy Sanders State Wildlife Management Area, west of Magnum, Oklahoma, for the next 35 more minutes there. Back to that storm in Texas, because I'm honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting to see a debris signature. There's not much out here from what I can tell until this gets towards the Anson area in Texas. It's going to head close to Hamlin, so we'll see. We'll see what this ends up, where this ends up tracking. But that is a very solid area of rotation right there. Moving really in between Hamlin and the Celotex, if that's how you say that, in Texas. So just make sure you guys are in your safe spot. That is not tornado warned at the moment. The reason why we started just 2 minutes early is because there is a confirmed tornado warning out here in Bingham, Nebraska. I just want to consistently say that because I know we have new people tuning in every couple minutes here. So just make sure you are in your safe spot. There's not that many people inside that warning. But still enough for it, of course, to be warned. I've seen tornado warnings for 0 people, so it doesn't matter the population, they'll warn it. I believe this is kind of more of a precautionary warning, because I don't really see anything that would justify a tornado warning in that location. I believe the area of, that's probably Texas.
Tornado warning for West Central Jones County in West Central Texas, Northeastern Fisher County in West Central Texas, Fisher and Jones County in Texas.
So they finally got a warning on that after 3 consistent scans. I would even count this one, because when you see velocities like that, that is already tornadic. So after 3 or 4 scans, they finally warned that. Now, imagine that's the hook that just occluded right there. Holy moly. Let's see if that's still rotate next scan, because that might have actually just occluded. It weakened considerably. We'll wait for the new scan, but I'm fairly confident that is falling apart considerably, unless my other software is lying to me. That went from, yeah, there you go. Barely even rotate. So that, oh, hi.
Tornado warning for Western Cumberland County in Middle Tennessee, East Central White County in Middle Tennessee, Cumberland, and White County in Tennessee.
Tennessee. I just realized what that was saying. I just realized that was Tennessee, not Texas. That's in Crossville, Tennessee. Wow. That was unexpected. So anyways, this went from 100 mile-an-hour rotation to 50 in one scan. But we now have a tornado warning in effect in Tennessee, out here towards Crossville. That does include Crossville. There's a broad area rotation just to the southwest of Pleasant Hill in this general area here. So make sure you are in your safe spot if you're in Pleasant Hill, Crossville, Bowman, Crab Orchard, Bowling, and Tennessee.
Tornado
Holy
warning
crap.
for southeastern
What is
McLennan County in
happening?
central Texas, northern Falls County in central Texas,
There's
Falls,
another
and
classic
McLennan
super
County
step.
in Texas.
What is happening? I just hit live for one warning, and all of a sudden we are up to 5. We are up to 5. What the heck? That is wild. So here's another storm that just popped off and has started to rotate. Not as good looking as what it is on my radar software. My other radar software, it has more of a hook to it, but you could still clearly see a messy hook echo and a very well-defined supercell with a small area of rotation out there just south of Waco, is it? Yep, just south of Waco, Texas. So now y'all need to be seeking shelter too, up here in the Perry area south of Waco in Texas. We are still at an observed warning for a tornado that is still on the ground, according to the National Weather Service, now approaching the Bingham area up here in Nebraska. So make sure you guys are seeking shelter if you're up there in Bingham, Nebraska. Other people who need to be seeking shelter: Pleasant Hill, Tennessee; Crossville, Tennessee; Bowman, Tennessee; Bowling, Tennessee; Crab Orchard, Tennessee; and East Central Tennessee. South of Waco, Texas for the Robinson area, the Bruceville Eddy area. Marlin, Texas, need to be seeking shelter. Another area. We have another supercell that is currently falling apart, but looks like it's already successfully recycled. You could already see another area of rotation attempting to form on that, now approaching the McGauley area, just south of Hamlin, Texas. You guys need to be seeking shelter as well. And we've got another tornado warning that was recently issued up here in southwest Oklahoma, to the west of Magnum. That is, let me just show you where that is, because it doesn't have any solid town areas, but it is right here in this red box, which you can see is west of Magnum in Oklahoma, in southwestern Oklahoma, where we have another radar indicated tornado warning. So as of now, this could change. We only have one confirmed warning, which is up here in Bingham, Nebraska. And that is warned for, of course, a tornado on the ground. Fire department reported a tornado south of Bingham. Yeah, I know. Further to the west, this couplet was probably corruption. I don't see that being much of an actual area rotation. So I feel like this was more of a precautionary warning, which, given the environment out here, is very iffy. There's not the best environment in place. Last time I checked. I'll check again because we did get a new Mesoanalysis. It is moving into a good environment, though. The storm with the best environment is that one that we just had warned up here in Texas, towards the Celotex area, south of Hamlin, Texas. That is in the best environment right now. The one in Tennessee is in a favorable environment, but it's not in a really favorable environment. Actually, I didn't even notice that. This isn't in the best environment. The one that's actually in the most favorable environment is this one, south of Waco. That has the most favorable environment. $38 minutes ago on that. All right, let's go back up to our storm in Texas, and it is falling apart, but like I thought, it's probably going to try to do a meso handoff here and recycle. Wow. That is crazy. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's go back up to Nebraska here. We can't really see much about this storm. All we know is there's a tornado on the ground because the fire department hasn't reported it. So we'll continue to watch that very closely. All right, back down to Texas. I want to at least cover storms that we have good radar coverage on. This is in Oklahoma. Honestly, not that impressive whatsoever. Like, not at all. I really don't know why they warned that. I guess it's better safe than sorry, but honestly, I didn't really see that. Let me check if somebody reported something on it. Nope, just radar indicated rotation, which I'm not too sure what they saw there. Maybe now that it's done its cell merge, it's starting to rotate. See how it's finishing up this cell merge? So a storm fire to the south and then hit the storm and it's now merged. So this might be rotating at least a little bit. And there's Connor. See where Connor Runner is over here. Connor is, I don't know. Lede, Oklahoma. Oh, so he's in, wow, he's even outside the watch right now. So he's up here with this storm, going south towards this storm here in Eric. Saturday gonna go high risk? I don't think so. I do not think so. Most likely the capping's gonna keep Saturday at bay, but if we see even one single storm, there's a very high chance we'll see strong tornadoes. So it depends. The environment's very favorable minus the capping. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the SPC. I see a lot more potential Sunday. Sunday's the day I see the most potential in, just because it doesn't look like capping is going to be an issue. If we had a zero cap environment on Sunday, you bet Sunday would go high, or rather, Saturday would go high. I mean, there is no doubt. But the fact is, we're still 50 hours out. That is really far out. I think that there's going to be a capping that limits convection on Saturday to the point where it shouldn't be that widespread, at least. And then I think Sunday is going to be the biggest day, which, like I said, unfortunately, there's going to be a bit of an issue with me covering both of those days, which I'll find that out tomorrow. We're having a little addition to the channel for a couple days to see if it works. All right, there we go. We are no longer at a confirmed warning, thankfully. They downgraded that to a radar indicated tornado warning. Yeah, and that one in Texas fell apart really fast. It just had a couple minutes of very weak rotation and is falling apart out here south of Waco, Texas. And look at that, 2.75-inch hail report from law enforcement west of Hamlin. We'll see if they upgrade this to a destructive severe for hail. I know San Angelo got slammed with 2.75-inch hail today, as well as 80-mile-an-hour winds from a supercell. I couldn't go live by the time that thing was... That thing was destructive for like 5 minutes and then done. Actually, there may be a bit of rotation on that storm. This is still warned. Just take note that this is warned out here. We'll look at it with another radar software every once in a while, but I'm going to move this to the San Angelo radar because this looks like it's trying to rotate at least a bit. Okay, that's not anything crazy at all, but this is tour possible, and it does have a look to it to the point where this might be a tornadic supercell here shortly. So keep an eye on that one. And one in Oklahoma is still warned. Like I said, it's undergoing a cell merge, so we could see an area of rotation ramp up generally on the southern side of the supercell. That is warned for 22 more minutes out here in McKnight, Oklahoma. And this one fell apart quite fast, honestly. Catman, the front doesn't arrive until about 02Z, which is like 10 p.m. So storm initiation would be probably about 9, which means the capping's probably going to be in place, which means thunderstorm development should be tamer, which means the overall threat should be lower, which means it won't be as widespread. Do you need anything else there? Plus, if you're using the NAM model, holy crap. Wow. That's all I got to say. But like I said, if we don't have that issue on Saturday, which most models, even the AI forecasting models and models like the CSU, or the CSU, I should say, not really models. But anyways, they don't even have that high of a probability. I think they have like a non-sig enhanced for severe weather on Saturday, because you have to note that cappings will be an issue for most thunderstorms. And then Sunday, I think they have like a 65% high risk. Let me see what they have out here. Saturday, CSU has a 10 non-hatched tornado risk, 15 non-hatched wind, and 15 non-hatched hail. And then for day 4, CSU has a 62% chance for severe weather, which is a high risk. Which I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. But Sunday definitely has better potential just because storms fire. All I've seen on Twitter today is just, this is concerning. Wow, it's concerning. This is concerning. But nobody's taking into account the fact that there's a 400 negative sin capping by the time you get to 0405Z. The NAM actually shows it a lot lighter, which is a NAM moment. But honestly, I do think we're going to see severe weather on Saturday, and I think it's going to have the chance to be significant. It's just going to come down to the capping. Which right now, let me look actually currently in Oklahoma, just present. Because Oklahoma has a very solid environment. Oklahoma might actually do something crazy today. There's their area rotation. There's their cell merge. I told you guys we'd probably see a hook start to form there. I don't know if they just knew that this was going to cell merge and somehow form an area rotation like 15 minutes ahead of time. They're over here acting like me. I also want to see this model. There we go. Yeah, Oklahoma might do something pretty solid here over the next 3 hours. It looks like it's going to be after this cell merge. That southern storm here is going to have to cell merge with the tornado warned storm. And then this could probably pop off tornado-wise. So we should be live here for at least 2 hours, likely 3 hours, watching these storms fire off here in West Oklahoma, as well as Central Texas, as well as all the way up through Central Kansas, Central Nebraska, into South and North Dakota. All hazards as possible across the board today. We still have that tornado warning in Tennessee. I forgot about that one. I can't even see it. Radar hole. And the one south of Waco is falling apart fast. So here's the risk area today. Severe weather is, of course, expected up and along this area. Not everyone will see severe weather today. But there's definitely a risk for all hazards in most of this area. More specifically in this brown region, which extends... Not even in the marginal risk, and they're producing tornadoes. Huh. I just realized that. Okay. But yeah, more specifically in the brown area here is where we'll have the highest threat for tornadoes today. We have yet another potential for a very strong to potentially a derecho. Depends on how strong it is, of course. But definitely a MCS tonight, which will track over portions of in Nebraska, in Iowa, as well as into tomorrow morning towards Illinois and Indiana, maybe even reaching extreme northwestern Ohio tomorrow night. Here's what that looks like on the latest HRRR model run. You can see these storms fire off just off your screen here, grow upscale rapidly. After midnight, we should see rapid intensification of these thunderstorms towards Nebraska, Iowa. And then I won't be covering this, by the way, because it's in the middle of the night. So I'm definitely not going to be up for this. And producing damaging winds and brief tornadoes throughout most of the night through Nebraska and as well as most of Iowa into Wisconsin, Illinois. Then storms re-intensify tomorrow. Up in Illinois and Wisconsin, where we do have a 5% chance for tornadoes, I believe in this general vicinity. We'll look at that in just a second. Somewhere up here. Again, I won't be covering that as well. I'll be late to the party for tomorrow's severe threat. I don't even know when I'll be live, maybe 8, 9 o'clock, but tomorrow looks like it could be a pretty big day further to the southwest. So it looks like Oklahoma, Arkansas, southern Missouri, all hazards will be on the table. And then as well as up here, well, we will have all hazards on the table tomorrow morning as well. Wherever the strongest portion of that line tracks through, which will probably be more focused in southern Wisconsin into Illinois and northern northwestern Indiana for tomorrow. And I do want to check the SPC outlook. And they did update it, so it may be different. Yeah, so there's their 5%. With a large 2% all the way down to Texas. I wouldn't be too surprised if we see a bimodal enhanced. I wouldn't be shocked if we see an enhanced for wind up here, and then an enhanced risk for wind and hail down there. I don't know about the tornado threat. I don't know if the tornado threat's going to be that high. It looks like a big wind bag with embedded weak tornado potential than me. Yeah, CSU also has a 5% up there in Wisconsin and Illinois. Oh, actually, no, it has a 10% in northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin for tornadoes. Which is basically just, it's not the SPC outlook, but that main tornado threat should be in Illinois, Wisconsin for tomorrow. And then Saturday, we'll probably track at least some of Saturday, but like I said, live streams are going to be limited for this upcoming severe threat, unfortunately. So that's why I wanted to go live for our normal 3 hours here. After this, I don't know how long we'll be live after today. That has formed a decently impressive hook, but it is starting to fall apart, which is good news. It's going to be a cell merge there. And this one still has a hook, but it is also falling apart fast. And this one's no longer 21 in Nebraska. And yeah, so basically we'll just keep an eye on the one in western Oklahoma and the one in central Tennessee. The one southwest of Waco looks like it's becoming more of a hail and wind threat, less of a tornado threat. The one in just north of Abilene looks like it's becoming an all hazards threat, still tornado threat, of course. And western Oklahoma, all hazards as well. So western Oklahoma and just north of Abilene are the main areas to watch at the moment. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see. We have Grayson, Girl, Dev, Catman, Brooklyn, Indiana. Welcome to the stream. Haley. Chip, welcome to the stream again. How close are we? Marcus, and everybody else who's tuned in, who's watching, may not be chatting. Let's see. Stale as well. Mr. Tank, Johnny. And Caden. think that's most of y'all who've chatted. Severe weather lover, Danielle. Or Daniel? Daniel. Why the heck did I say that? I'm sorry. Proxy, Linda. Glad to see you guys all in here. Gracious day. I'm not that tired. I'm not that tired. I have had a busy day, but I mean, I like busy days. Don't look at the wrap. Yeah, the wrap sucks. Don't worry, I don't even want to look at that. The NAM's better than the wrap. So it looks like, wow, the environment's going to be uncapped probably about 3 p.m. through 9 p.m. Eastern. Generally that time frame, the HRRR doesn't go out that far enough on Saturday. But like I said, the delayed front, that front's not going to push through till probably near 9 o'clock or so Eastern. So I don't think we'll have that big of a severe event. It's definitely going to be notable. It's definitely going to have the risk of being an outbreak. But I don't think it will be as big as what we had 2 days ago in Iowa. Sunday, can't say the same for that, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of uncertainty on Sunday. Some models show a linear mode, which means a lesser tornado threat. Some models show a full-blown supercellular mode, which means a massive tornado threat for Sunday. So, I don't know. Lord have mercy, that's ham. That is crazy. The dam is going ham. Yeah, there's also uncertainty on the exact placement. Some models put it, unfortunately, right over Girl Dev. And then other models put it towards more of western Texas, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, western, or rather eastern Arkansas. Here, let me show you. So some models have the main tornado threat on Sunday being up here. And other models have it being down here. Which is quite the uncertainty. We'll give you an update if there's any tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico for the first week of July. If you remind me, yeah. If not, I will forget easily. But speaking of tropical development, we do have a 10-10 out here in the Atlantic. Nothing impressive. Just the first AOI of the season. So it's nothing worth really really paying attention to, but just know it's there. I mean, if you're a fish, you might want to watch it, but other than that, you should be pretty good. This is probably going to try to redevelop an area rotation, I imagine, out here in Texas, Central Texas. So we'll see if it's able to do that. The only tornado warnings that remain now is this one, which has just been expired. So now it's actually the one in Oklahoma. The one is south of Waco, Texas, which should expire shortly as well. Oh, 24 minutes, but I mean, it's... eh. And then the one in Tennessee, which is in Crossville. Okay, let's see. Jeez, I don't know how to spell this one. Let me go look on Pivotal. I'm trying to look at a another model run here. Oh, it's 2 R's. RRFSA. Okay. So we'll continue to watch these supercells, y'all, in these tornado warning cells. The main one that I'm watching is one in western Oklahoma for a cell merge that's about to unfold. The only reason why I'm really keeping an eye on this is because it's in a very favorable environment. So if it can successfully cell merge, there is a good chance it's going to at least try, keyword try, keyword try to become tornadic. Oh, today's outlook, in my opinion, it looks more like I don't know. Maybe a squirrel? Maybe some animal. It does look like a squirrel, or I was almost gonna say a bird for the top. You could fit a bird in that. There's a few different things that you can fit in there. The heck? New tornado watch. Where? No shot this one storm just got its own tornado watch. That's crazy. Did this actually just get its own tornado watch? If it did, that is insane. I'm waiting for it to render in here for them to officially issue that. Anytime now. Maybe. Oh, yep, there it is. That is crazy. A couple tornadoes. What's the probs on this? 40-20. Wow. That is almost the same watch as the one further west, but this one has a bit less of a hail threat.
Tornado warning for northwestern Keith County in southwestern Nebraska, southeastern Garden County in the panhandle of Nebraska, Garden, and
I
Keith
know what that
County
one
in
is.
Nebraska.
I was looking at that one. I bet it's going to be... I was not looking at that one. Okay. That is not the one I was looking at. So we just got a new tornado warning. Meh. Radar hole, can't see anything. It's my rundown of it. Just know there is a tornado warning out here. Shoot, where are we? North of Big Springs, Nebraska. Abilene, I think storms are going to go to your north. I think you'll be fine. It's very conditional. It's conditional thunderstorm threat. It's conditional thunderstorm threat here. Let me check. Hold on a second. I want to check two things. Okay, that storm south of Waco did produce a solid stovepipe tornado from what I see here. So south of Waco actually did have a solid stovepipe tornado. I don't think it was on the ground for more than about 2 minutes. But that was a pretty good tornado for south of Waco. But anyways, let me go ahead and check the HRRR. I don't think we're expecting anything at Waco. Or Abilene. Yeah, nah. You'll be fine. You should be perfectly fine in Abilene. If something does develop, you need to be hyper weather aware, and I would stay weather aware just in case, you know, something does occur because you are on a tornado watch, but I don't think you'll see much. But you are dead center of today's risk. But I just don't think you're going to see many storms fire. Like I said, today's one of those days where not everybody will see a severe threat. Not everyone's going to see a severe storm, I should say. Oh, wow.
Tornado warning for Central Falls County in Central Texas,
Texas. Yeah,
Falls
south of
County in
Waco.
Texas.
So this is going to be our main area for widespread severe weather out here. We should see a line, possibly a derecho, but definitely a line of damaging winds, either near or possibly greater than 80 miles per hour. As these storms move to the southeast, it will rapidly intensify towards 1 a.m. Eastern. So 1 a.m. to about 7 a.m. Eastern time will be the peak of today's event. Now, tornado-wise, it's now. Most events, the prime tornado threat is as the storms are firing or just after they have fired, like barely after, when they're supercellular. I believe four have been confirmed, but it sure as heck feels like we've seen a lot more than that. Alright, let me go back over here to... What the heck is my Discord doing? Oh. Yoink! So we got a tornado on the ground now. The heck? I can't even see it. What is up with the yawn fest is every time I go live, I just don't stop yawning. But anyways, tornado on the ground north of Big Springs, Nebraska out here. How many people are in this? Because it looks like there's barely that many. Looks like there's barely that many people in this warning. There is... Watch there be like 1,000 or something. 389. That's actually a lot more than I thought. Includes Belmar, Nebraska. For 389 people, 0 schools, 0 hospitals. And that is our at least third confirmed tornado of the day. Well, second confirmed tornado, but we definitely had one south of Waco. Chasers reported a stovepipe on the ground for about 2 minutes or so. Man. So that's another confirmed warning in Nebraska. This one in north of Abilene, Texas, it looks impressive reflectivity-wise, but velocity-wise, it doesn't look good at all. Man. Give me just a moment again. Okay. My word, I swear, like, once I go live, just... I know why. It's because we have so much more stuff. That's why. Normally when I go live, we, like, slowly ease into this. But not today. And same goes for yesterday. We just jumped right into it. So there's a report. Tornado reported by... Okay. Yeah, there's no denying that there's a tornado on the ground right now because a National Weather Service employee reported a tornado. That is a big, big deal. You know that is valid. Jeez. Okay, let me go back over to this storm. Yeah, this is the one that I originally thought might have been warned, because it had a small area of velocities to it. It literally just had a bit of velocities to it, but I thought they were contamination, and it seems like I'm still correct because this isn't warned, and it's not tour possible. So, oh, that one's getting interesting though. Look at that. Now that one has a bit more of a notch to it, but still not the best rotation. And the one in Oklahoma is not warned anymore, but I have a feeling it's going to cell merge, and this storm's going to become a problem very quickly again. And what the heck's going on over here? Okay. Oh, there's another
Tornado
warning.
warning for central Beckham County in western Oklahoma, Beckham County in Oklahoma.
Okay, that's... What? What? No shot they warned this, right? Please tell me I'm looking at the wrong storm. Maybe they warned this one. At first I thought it was this one, but it's not. I think this is the one they warned. Let me see. What? Okay. Honestly, I don't blame them for warning it. But typically you wait until there's an area of rotation to warn it, not before. Sure, it has a supercellular look, but let's see what Connor thinks. That's the one Connor's going for. I feel like they have somebody reporting stuff to him, or a Dow or something out here. Man. Yep, Connor said it too. Connor said it's barely even rotating. That's what Connor just said. I'm in the same boat with you, man. Connor just said it's a weak meso. It's barely even. So, wow. I mean, it doesn't look impressive at all. So, I don't know why they're just warning that. New mesoscale discussion: discrete supercells capable of very large hail, over 2-inch in diameter, damaging winds over 70 miles per hour, and tornadoes. Let's see. Yeah, basically just whoa, there's another warning.
Southern Harmon County in southwestern Oklahoma. Harmon County in Oklahoma.
Yeah, right in front of me. I agree with that one because it's going to start rotating very shortly, if not already is. But I don't know why they really warned this one up here. I don't know what that's all about, but alright. What do you mean it sounds really good? It always sounds really good. So this one's still observed for the next 24 minutes here from a National Weather Service employee. So you know for a fact that is a big time valid one. That was definitely, I don't know if it's still on the ground, but it was definitely on the ground before. Wow. That is, yeah, I mean, that one in south of Waco was quite impressive. I just saw another video of it. I don't know if it was fully condensed, so it actually looked more like a massive funnel and not so much as like a stovepipe tornado, because I don't know if it actually fully condensed. That is still very much supercell storm out there south of Waco, so I do see why they issued the watch, but I mean, typically they're not going to issue a tornado watch for one storm. Like, that only happens when there's a storm about to leave a tornado watch area and more storms are about to follow, or that storm has been producing tornadoes consistently. Like, this is one cell that might have produced a brief tornado for about 2 minutes and is in a good environment, and they just issued a full-blown tornado watch for it. I don't recall seeing that frequently at all. So it's too hard to tell how large this tornado is out here in southwestern-ish Nebraska. It's in a very radar hole area where we're actually known to see tornadoes around this region right here. We've seen quite a few tornadoes in this known radar hole. Yeah, like I said, I think this one's going to ramp up fast after it's finishing up this cell merge. So, wow, another storm just decides to fire right on that. Look at that. Another storm just decides to fire right there. So, I do think that we're going to see quite a quick development of a hook echo right in that area. If not, then fantastic. But if so, then we'll see. Tulsa, I'd be rather aware later tonight for some isolated thunderstorms. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be much. Muted the wrong thing. There goes my microphone. Trust me, it's rotating. Yeah, we know it's rotating. Duh. Wouldn't be warned if it's not rotating. So I don't... Yeah, so that's actually the storm that's confirmed. So that's no longer on the ground. So the one in Nebraska is not on the ground anymore. It is still observed in southwest Nebraska, but it's not on the ground at the moment. From what I could tell, it's just an extremely large, rotating, intensely rotating mesocyclone. That's what I see. And that's another tornado warning. I'm not going to unmute it for this one because I'm listening to a chaser. But it is the one north of Abilene now. Very early warning on that, but I'm not going to complain. Better earlier than very late, like yesterday, countless amounts of times. Man. That is crazy. It is really, really rotating. So I don't know about this one, but what I'm talking about is this one up here. This one's really rotating. It's observed, but like I said, it's actually not on the ground at the moment. From what I could tell. Oh yeah, don't worry, Isabel. It's the second one of the day. Wow. That is really, really rotating. That is very impressive. So we'll just continue to watch this storm as it progresses up to the northeast here. Or the east, actually. Maybe even moving a bit more southeast. East-southeast. What are you on my lording about over there, Isabel? What did I say this time? Yeah. Just make sure you're in your safe spot if you're in Marlin, Texas. That's where our other warning is currently, north of Bremont, Texas. It could definitely produce a tornado at any given second. Yes, there was. There was 2 tornado warnings and a thunderstorm risk today. 2 confirmed tornadoes and a thunderstorm risk, both in Nebraska. That's actually what warranted me to go live just a whole 2 minutes early. I planned to go live at 6:20. We went live at 6:18. It's to your south. Yeah, we were already aware of that. So if you're north of Abilene, you may want to seek shelter here. It depends on how far north you are. If you're in Hawley, you're all right. If you're in Anson, what is that? Funston, you need to be seeking shelter. I don't see any impressive area rotation with this, so that's the good news, but there is a tornado warning. So like I said, if you're in downtown Abilene, it's going to stay to your north, and other cells are staying very far to your south. This is really the only storm to watch out here in dead central Texas. And then we have another storm to watch southeast of Waco. All right, it might be time to pull a radar. Hold on. It's time to pull a radar over to this one. That's really starting to go. That is really starting to go. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. That is really going. Look at that. That is very impressive. Caden, I have a live feed on it. It is currently not on the ground. But it is a very strong and very large area of rotation. Gracious day. That is a very impressive supercell. Imminent tornado for sure out here in Marlin going towards Regan, Texas. That is by far the most concerning storm. Also, there is no longer any tornado warning in effect in Tennessee. Kind of surprised we even had a tornado warning with those storms, as they were not impressive at all. Wow. That is very much trying to drop a tornado. It already has dropped one, so we'll see. We'll see if it can do it again. But this is one north of Abilene, Texas. It's, like I said, not as impressive as what it was before. But we'll also monitor that. And then the one in Oklahoma is currently undergoing a cell cycle still. It's had a light precipitation hook echo, but it really hasn't exploded yet. And then this one's still observed up here in extreme southwestern Nebraska. You can see where that's located. And it's now rain wrapped. So even if it was on the ground out here in Nebraska, there's no way we'd be able to see it now. Okay, let me go back over to this. I need to close some tabs. Gracious, why do I have so many open? Much better. Look at this all over Legacy. Legacy, I don't believe is present there right now. I think she's on vacation, if not going home. But I mean, it's just a little area of rain. I would not be shocked if this is on the ground out here, going right near Reagan, Texas, south of Marlin. That is a very, very classic supercell. The hook's a bit disorganized at the moment, like the where the tornado would be located, but it's still very much present. Um, uh, is Is that a wedge? This one in Nebraska may be a fat wedge. I don't know if that's completely consolidated now, but the one in Nebraska might be a fat wedge tornado. It is. It is. That is a massive wedge. Wow. So massive tornado on the ground out here in southwestern Nebraska. That turned from a massive mesocyclone to a massive wedge tornado. Very, very fast. So big tornado on the ground from what I see here in southwestern Nebraska. Jeez, that thing's big. It's hard to tell exactly how big. Like, this thing could be massive, or half of that's rain and then the other half's the tornado. Regardless, it's on the ground. I'm just trying to like really see if this thing's a mile wide or half mile wide. Based on my judgment, I would be very poorly mistaken to say exactly how big this tornado is. Just know there's a big tornado out here southwest Nebraska going towards Keystone in about 40 or 30 to 40 minutes or so. There's a massive tornado right here going to the southeast in Nebraska. And I'm just waiting to see if we get a debris signature on this one south of Marlin, Texas. We just got another warning in Texas. Hey! Remember I was talking about that one and how it was probably going to go tornadic? Yep. There it is. That one's tornadic too. What a mercy. I have so many radars open. I have like 5, 6 radars open right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radars. So there's the other storm I was talking about that could go tornadic and is now tornado warning south of Eden, Texas. And this one south of Marlin is still an imminent strong tornado, and this one in southwest Nebraska is a big old wedge. Big old wedge tornado. Big old wedge tornado right here, southwest Nebraska. I do not believe any tornadoes on the ground right now in Texas. Wow. So, big tornado out here, southwest Nebraska, going towards Keystone and Lemony? Wow, nailed that one. Southwest Nebraska. That is your only warning in Nebraska, and it is a fat wedge tornado. There isn't even a severe in Nebraska. It's just a big wedge tornado with a tornado warning on it, of course. That's observed. I'm waiting to see if they pull the PDS trigger on this one. If there's a decent amount of population, or really near any population, they're probably going to pull the PDS trigger on that. There is a National Weather Service employee chasing this, so. Carson, it is currently preliminary 185, which is one of the highest preliminary ratings we've seen. EF4. Wow. To put that in perspective, for those of you who remember Mayfield was rated 180. This one has been rated 185 preliminary. Just to kind of put in perspective the significance of what occurred the other day. And we are currently still watching this person's feed. I can't share it at all, but just know there is a big tornado on the ground out here, and it's got a whole heck load of wind speeds with it. That is a massive wedge tornado. And it's very low to the ground too, of course, because it's a wedge, but honestly, it just looks like rain. It's so rain wrapped. man. There's a very high chance that it's going to be upped. I don't see this staying at 185, honestly. It's either going to be borderline break record of streak that has lasted for the last 11 years, or high in DF4. I'm pretty sure it's already high in DF4. 185. That's decent EF4. We do have a destructive storm in Oklahoma. Oh, well, that's random. That kind of popped out of nowhere. Which radar? Which radar? This one. Oh, wow, you're really starting to rotate. Look at that. That's really starting to get its act together towards McQueen. But yeah, this one's now destructive for 2.75-inch hail in Blinkman, Oklahoma. And then this one is Sayer, if you say it like that. That is also tornado one as well. Are y'all talking about Mayfield? Yeah, Mayfield was preliminary 180, then was upgraded to 195. Which I think this one's gonna be similar as well. Can't believe people actually thought preliminary 130 EF3 was actually going to stay. Is that even EF3 actually? 130? Or was it 140 that it was originally preliminary rated? The one that we experienced 2 days ago. Man. Absolutely insane. It's still a big wedge in southwestern Nebraska. Big old wedge tornado out here. Now it's gotten hard to the point where I can barely even see it. It's gotten very rain wrapped. It's gotten really hard to see. Mayfield, that was rated 190, I believe. If y'all are talking about that. I might have said 195, but I meant 190. Man. The one near Abilene. Yeah. So this Holly's good right now. Holly's good. This is gonna stay to y'all's north. That is awfully familiar. We had a violent tornado to your west last month, I believe, that injured 4 people. Connor had that on the ground for, I mean, it felt like an hour. I don't know how long it actually was, but that thing was on the ground for so long, and Connor just sat there watching that thing spin for forever. Forever. Which, speaking of Connor, he's somewhere in western Oklahoma. He's just driving in between these storms. He doesn't know which one to target. So he's just driving in between these storms. Personally, I'd say southern one, but that's just me. I can't tell if this is a tornado on the ground anymore out here in Nebraska. It's just rain now, so I can't tell you if there's still a fat wedge on the ground or not. Let's see. Nope, new warning. That's a tornado warning in That's a continuation of this one, which is a very smart idea because this thing's ramped up relatively quick. Not like ridiculously fast, but still ramped up quite a bit. So that just got extended into East Duke and Oklahoma. Man, this is also trying to still produce a tornado near Regan, Texas. It might have succeeded. Clear Salat. There may have been a brief debris signature with that one out there in Regan, Oklahoma, but regardless, that is a ridiculously impressive. Or did I say Oklahoma? I meant Texas. Regan, Texas. Regardless, that is a ridiculously impressive supercell, even for Texas. That is in Regan, Texas, not Oklahoma. Sorry, I'm switching between Nebraska, Oklahoma, Kansas, and South Dakota. And Oklahoma. Switch between like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. 6 states, because I'm also looking at Tennessee too. Because that was recently warned. I think 185 seems that. Obviously you didn't look at the damage close enough then, Ben. Because it's definitely gonna push the record. You know, the 11-year streak. It's gonna push it. Another warning. Alright, well, we're down to radar indicated on that one, which honestly, I can't blame him because that looks like it's started to lift now on the last scan, so they waited till the last second to see if it was going to die out before they warned it. And it did start to die out. What do we have? Just like a local environment for violent tornadoes out here or something? What's the environment look like out here? Oh my word. It actually is. VTP is at like 7 or 8. Or 6 or 7 rather. 6 or 7 for this storm. About 6. My software still says it's confirmed, but I'm fairly confident that is incorrect. Yes, that is incorrect. Man. Another tornado warning. Nebraska. Oh. I bet it's this one. I bet it's this one because I saw that too. I'm betting this is the one that just got warned. I don't see it yet, but we'll see if I'm wrong. But I'm betting that just got warned because... Yeah. Because I think it did. That's why. That one near Menard, south of Eden in Texas, looks impressive on reflectivity, but not velocity. And yep, I was right. That just got warned. Because I was watching that one very closely. Approximately, we've seen 3 EF3s this year. 1, 2, 3. 3 EF3s this year. Yeah. 3 EF4s. 3 EF4s this year, which means we've seen more EF4s this year than last year. All of last year combined in the US, of course. 3 EF4s. We've seen 3 EF4s this year, which is one more than we saw last year. And it's only May. But then again, it's not that common to see EF4s outside of May. Like June, July, August, September, October. Those are fairly rare months to see EF4s. Another month that it's, not as uncommon is like November, October, November, December. October is still iffy, but November, December, you could see an EF4 in those 2 months or those 3 months, October, November, December, November, December, second season. We have like 4 impressive supercells. This one in Oklahoma in McQueen's impressive. This one in Regan, Texas is impressive. This one in San Angelo, or I should say southeast of San Angelo, is not impressive on velocity. And then both of the ones in Nebraska are impressive. And look at that. That northern one's probably on the ground again. We'll see if they confirm that. But both of these in Nebraska are impressive. The one in southeastern Texas, southeast of Waco, is impressive. The one in southwest Oklahoma is impressive. So we've got 4 supercells that are impressive right now. So that's crazy. I think the Holly tornado was extreme high in DF3. Maybe 165. Maybe. I'll look back. We covered that one for a very long time. 165. Which I swear is like the most common rating in 2024. Gracious day. Y'all want to see how many tornadoes we've seen since early March? Here you go. This looks like a year's worth of tornadoes. This is for the months of March, April, and as much as we've gone into May. So not even 3 months. That's a lot of freaking tornadoes. You see a lot of damage swaths here too. And of course, we've got the Ohio outbreaks. We've got the one tornado to my northeast by a bit. We have the ridiculous amount of tornadoes that occurred in and around the Huntsville area. EF4, or not EF4, but EF3 rather. Probably 165. Shockingly, 136, which is what, 1 mile per hour EF3, and southwest of Athens, Alabama. Then we have our EF4, the Marietta EF4, the Barnesdale EF4. I don't think it's on here yet. That's it. That's it right there. The Greenfield EF4. Right there. Long tracker. That may be one of our longest tracking violent tornadoes. That might be the longest tracked violent tornado we've seen. Oh, they finally got, like, wow. They finally got the detailed survey on of this one. Of Bartlesville. Did I say Barnesville? Oh, it is Barnesville. Yeah. Barnesdale. Barnesdale, my word. I confuse so many words. That's your EF4 damage indicator. Damage warning. Yep, that will do it. Completely flattened foundation. And that gave a 170 rating right there. And then the Marietta, I swear we had an EF4 rated like 180. Was it the Marietta one? I swear we had an EF4 rated 180. 170, and let's go back to wherever the heck this one went. Where the heck did it go? What state am I in now? Hold on, am I in Iowa yet? Okay, it's up here. That's not right. Well, shoot, now I gotta try to find it. I'm very confident one of these was rated 180. Well, that's a damage indicator of 170. Is that the only EF4 indicator? It is. I know one was rated higher. We got another warning in Texas, so Time to stop looking at this stuff. That's really going in Nebraska, both of those. Oh. Oh. Yep. We got confirmed again. Woof. That is an intense area of rotation. Yikes. That is very intense. Jeez. That is very intense rotation right there. Well to the southeast of Waco, Texas now. North of Abilene, I mean, it's just falling apart. And this one's now observed in Nebraska. This southern one going towards What the heck are these names? I retire. I retire from pronouncing names. Oh. Well, this one looks like it was really ramping up, but now it doesn't look that impressive, honestly. We'll see. You know, it's an EF5. Everyone's going to... Oh, you know, if it's an EF5, everyone's going to start doing documentaries on our first EF5 in 10 years. Well, honestly, good. And the reason why I say that is because that gives a lot more... that brings a lot more people to be aware about weather when a lot more people do documentaries like that. I wish it would be for every tornado. I wish it would be for every single tornado that occurred in the U.S. because people don't take them seriously enough. So, I mean, you need to see what happens if you don't take a warning seriously. And then that ought to make you seek shelter next time. That's what storms like, you know, that's what ridiculous tornadoes like Mayfield did. It literally, how do I put this? I don't know, it just completely shocked the community. It completely shocked the community that a tornado could do something like that. Is that reflectivity or something's off here? What's going on? Unless we have like friggin' twins about to happen over here in Oklahoma, which wouldn't be the first time. We saw freaking triplets last month. So it wouldn't be the first time. I wonder if that was ever confirmed. I actually didn't look if that was confirmed. Man, all these storms are really crazy. Most of these are just over the top. With the exception of this one southeast of San Angelo and the one north of Abilene. Almost a freaking San Abilene. What the heck? Now, there's your tornado report that observed this one. Train spotter reported a tornado. Not shocked with that. Both of these will continue to attempt to produce tornadoes over the next couple of minutes, possibly an hour or so. Yes, I know there's a tornado on the ground. That's why we're on the tour scene. I'm very much aware of it. Unfortunately, the injuries were considerably higher than I thought they would have been for the Barnesfield tornado in Iowa. I think we had 36 injured and 4 fatalities, which was ridiculous when I saw that. My jaw dropped because I barely heard anything. I heard of 1 fatality and then what the heck? That freaked the heck out of me. I wonder if the mic picked up on that one. Oh my word. But anyways, yeah, that was just ridiculous. I was not expecting to see that. That has to be the highest injury count we've seen of a tornado this year. I don't know, but that was very shocking. I guess we'll stay with the one in Nebraska. We'll stay with the ones in southwest Nebraska. I want to quickly look. Can I see the injuries on the other tornadoes too? I want to go check because I don't remember one having more than 36 injuries. And this one had 0 injuries. The Marietta one had 0 injuries. Unfortunately, 1 fatality. And the Barnesdale tornado. I don't know what this is going to tell me. Oh, it was EF4 180. 33 injuries and 2 fatalities. Wow. That's a lot more, too. That's a lot more than I thought. But yeah, I was correct with this being the most significant tornado we've seen this year. It's already the highest rated one, 185. Most injuries and unfortunately, most fatalities as well. Oh, my bad. 35 injured, 5 fatalities. I said 36 injured, 4 fatalities. It's 5 fatalities, 35 injuries. 1,000-yard wide tornado, probably at its peak, because when it went over Greenfield, that thing was small. That was a small tornado over Greenfield with very intense wind speeds. So the good news is it didn't completely destroy Greenfield, but the area it hit in Greenfield was nearly every house was leveled. That was directly in its path, and somebody pointed it out. It's like one house to the one house, the neighbor's house per se, neighbor's house completely leveled, and the house directly, not but a couple yards away, just barely even touched, which is crazy. So it was very intense. I don't know if it was a drill bit or a stovepipe, but it was probably very close to a small stovepipe based on the damage. But it was absolutely ridiculous. One of the most intense tornadoes I've seen in my life, and that is going to be a confirmed warning in Texas. Shocked. Pretends to be shocked that this produced a tornado. Holy. Are we sure we're not in Oklahoma in freaking late April again? Because dang. Not surprised that is on the ground. So there you go. Tornado is on the ground out there. In Texas. Also, 2-inch hail reported in that too. I don't give a crap if it's God's video. Don't self-promo it. You'll be timed out in an instance if you argue with mods. Or banned. Especially if I feel like you're a troll. I'll just ban you off the spot. But I know Grayson's not, so just don't self-promo. Okay. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated, but see you later. Yeah. Alright, that is now no longer warned north of Abilene. So, that's good news. I know we had somebody in the Holly area. You're not even in a warning at all. Like, you're not even in a severe warning. I would still stay indoors just because of lightning. There's a lightning strike that hit the edge of the warning somewhere out here. So I will just stay indoors if I'm in Holly, just in case. Better safe than sorry. Don't need to be struck by lightning. That's going to be the way I go out. I already know it, too. I already know it, too. That's probably, like, as a chaser, that's what I fear the most is lightning. Skip the hail, skip the wind, skip the wedge tornadoes, skip the other chasers. The lightning. The fact that any bolt could just zap you and you're done. And it's like, you can't do anything about it. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even know the amount of fatalities we see per year from lightning. It's got to be up there, honestly. 20 people each year. And hundreds more are injured. Oh, on average, actually, is 43. Wait, so get your facts right. Is it 20 or is it 43? I'm going to go with what the National Weather Service said, and they said 20. About 20 people each year. With hundreds more injured. Man. All right, back to the one in Texas. I don't see a big debris signature or anything. What is this confirmed by? I didn't even look. It is observed via law enforcement. Law enforcement confirmed a tornado out here. So there you go. Oh, heck yeah. It was a very intense drill bit. Dude. Before, it was a massive stovepipe. Like the one you saw the weed whacker get. And then after and during, and as well as after it hit the town, it was a very intense drill bit. Talked about the one, of course, in Greenfield, Iowa, 2 days ago. Wow. I just saw pictures of it. All right, Connor, what do you have today? He's got the edge of a supercell structure. He's in the one in Oklahoma. He did dive all the way far south. I'm a bit surprised they haven't continued that tornado warning towards Keystone, Nebraska. But okay. Yeah, so Connor's going on this one, which, again, impressive on reflectivity, but not impressive at all on velocity. But it could ramp up fast. So we will monitor it very closely. It's GR2 analysis, Caleb. If you don't have that, then you can't do it. Radar Omega, you can do it, actually, but you can't do it on the type of warnings. Like, that's why I love GR2, is because I have different warnings color-coded. So, I do not have a stream deck, no. One would be very useful, but honestly, I'm alright without one. I can put that money better to better uses. Donating and gas money. One of my friends, who I follow on Twitter, told me that Missouri has like gas prices of like $2.90 or something around there. Can I live in Missouri, please? Gas at $2.90? Are you kidding me? I haven't seen those prices in 5 years. Maybe not that long, but probably that long. Man. It's like 4 here. It's like 369. Yeah, mine's 340. 339 technically. James is 350. Man. It's gone down. It's no longer $6, but man, it still puts a big old hole in my wallet. Especially somebody who doesn't have that good of income. Like YouTube, I don't use any of my money from YouTube. The money that I currently have from YouTube is just enough to do donations when we go storm chasing, and that's it. The rest I don't touch. Which, when I do get a hold of it, it's going to be probably used for vehicle maintenance or a freaking windshield once I get 5-inch hail on it. See, I don't want to donate. I want to, Ben, but I don't want to donate to charities because you don't know where that money's going. It's probably going to, unfortunately, at least some of it has to go to, the staff. So, like I've said before, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to an area that's been impacted once we're chasing, an area that's been impacted by a tornado, and just hand out a bunch of supplies for free. That's the plan. So I'm not going to make any donations, but I'm going to just hand out supplies for free. So they did continue that warning, just like I was talking about, up towards northwest of Keystone, Nebraska. And then they have continued the observed warning out here. You'll see that new blue polygon get issued shortly. For 37 more minutes here. Who had a tornado outbreak on the table for today? Raise your hand, because I didn't. I did not. I don't know if that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornadoes. That is almost outbreak. That is one away from an outbreak today. I was counting all the warnings we've had. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, 5. We've had 2 in Texas, and we've had 3 in Nebraska. Or 4. Hold on. Because this one was confirmed by a National Weather Service employee. And then I think it just stayed on the ground. Yeah. So we've had 3 in Nebraska. 1, 2, and then 3, and then 2 in Texas. So 1 more and it will be an outbreak. All right. Back down to Texas. This one is still observed, but thankfully is weakening. From what I can tell, so we'll see if that continues. 6 is considered a regional tornado outbreak, which is a shocker to most. It's like 6? Yeah, 6. You'd think it'd be like 8, like you said, or 14, or something over the top. But 6 tornadoes is an outbreak. Now, like a very notable outbreak is typically 20 plus, and then a major one is 50 plus. At least I consider a major outbreak 50 plus. And then 100 plus, personally, I really think anything that has more than 100 tornadoes should just be considered a super outbreak. But, I mean, then that put, March 31st would have been a super outbreak, which honestly, it is still debatable. I still think that day is debatably a super outbreak. March 31st, 2023. 500 plus? Man. An apocalypse outbreak. Freaking Isabel outbreak. Isabel tornado outbreak right there. I don't think I've ever seen 500 before. I think April 27th had, I don't know how much April 27th had, but the month of April in 2011 had, like 700 some. See you later, Carson. Thank you for tuning in. He has a break. Who's gonna tell him? He has a break in his schedule for the next 4 days, but I'm gonna be busy. Starting tomorrow, streams are going to be really, they're not gonna be scheduled per se. Like I said, tomorrow night I plan on doing a stream probably about 9, maybe pushing 10. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna miss a lot tomorrow, and I'm gonna miss a lot tonight. Like, I'm going to miss a lot. But I'm just gonna have to. I mean, I've barely taken a break, and tomorrow's gonna be something big for the channel that I want to try out. So I'm definitely going to be live, like I said, probably on a daily basis, but it's probably not going to be the 4+ hour extensive coverages. Oh. I was like, what the heck did the DFW just tweet? Yeah, they were tweeting about a tornado on the ground out here. In Aussie? Man. Oh, it's cell cycle! Cell cycle alert! We're getting meso handoff. Ooh, 80-mile-per-hour destructive severe in Nebraska. Dude, we've had so many tornadoes in southwest Nebraska. I don't think we've had just two. We had one in central and then two in, at least two in, oh, that's probably on the ground. Southwest Nebraska. Let me just quickly go look at that. Very quickly. So this destructive, this orange one, polygon is PDS for 80-mile-an-hour winds, 1-inch hail. And they may continue that tornado warning more if that area rotation continues. And that is still observed further to the south in this blue polygon. It's polygon mayhem mess up here in southwestern Nebraska. And then this one in Menard, Texas, looks like it's weakened. This one in, I'm going to say Cossie, Texas is rapidly intensified thanks to a meso handoff. And the one in Oklahoma is still destructive. Actually, that is a new destructive for 2.75-inch hail tore possible, which is also PDS and as well as tornado warned. And the one northwest of Abilene is completely dying out. So the main storm to watch in Texas is by far the one in Cossie. And then the one in southwestern Oklahoma, which is rapidly intensifying and might have a tornado on the ground at any given second. Hold on. It's going towards the radar. Wind's going away from the radar. That's a normal air rotation. Okay. But wind's going towards the radar. Wind's going towards the radar. Wind's going away from the radar. We've got a little bit of double action on going here. That is contamination. I was trying to see exactly what it was because I was like, what the heck is this? It's because Enrot said it was anticyclonic Pez. Somebody banned that guy. Timeout Pez for me. First come, first served. That is most likely a tornado on the ground in Texas. It was on the ground before, and it's probably on the ground again. Bye-bye, Pez. Man, it's always an honor timing out Pez. Yep. That is most likely on the ground. I want to give it one more scan just in case. Okay, now that's just plain old skeptical. Well, regardless, seek shelter now if you're inside this warning. It produced a tornado before, and it may be producing a tornado again out here south of Cossie, Texas. Very, very friggin' May 2024 supercell look to this storm. That is a classic supercell. Very classic, discrete supercell. Wow. That is a very intense area rotation. We'll see if that continues. That is 130 rot. 130 mile-an-hour rotation. Jeez. It is, Ben. It is, Ben. It is. It definitely is. pretty much every day that's a classic supercell with a strong tornado imminent. It's pretty much a daily basis at this point. Absolutely crazy. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but the National Hurricane Center, NOAA, I should say, finally released their hurricane outlook, and I believe they called for 25. That is PDS. 25 hurricanes, 7 majors, or 25 named storms. My bad. 25 named storms. Was it 14 hurricanes and 7 majors? 25 named. 25 named, 7 major, and 14 hurricanes, I think. I'm going to go back and look. I'm not impressed by PDS warnings anymore. 25 named, 13 hurricanes and 7 majors. I called for 26 named, 14 hurricanes, 7 majors. They called for 25 named, 13 hurricanes, 7 majors. I'm not that tired. I shouldn't be not being able to English here. PDS warning. It's nothing. Oh, now that is impressive for 2024 right there. That's 140 rot. That is pink, almost white on Enrod here. So if you are inside this warning, you need to seek shelter immediately as a large, extremely dangerous confirmed tornado is on the ground from law enforcement. That has confirmed that. And that is a very strong tornado. We will see. It's over a bunch of trees right now, so if there's a dark blue CC, it's a bunch of tree. It's a bunch of trees here. And the Oklahoma one rapidly developed a hook just like I was talking about. So that is about to drop a significant tornado there as well in southwest Oklahoma. So if you are inside that warning or even just out in front of it, I highly advise seeking shelter immediately if you are anywhere in this general vicinity here. Or actually, if you're anywhere inside of this orange box here, make sure you are seeking shelter immediately as right now it's warned for 2.75 inch hail for large hail there. But also a strong tornado is imminent if not on the ground already out there southwest Oklahoma. And then we also have our PDS tornado warning out here, well to the southeast of Waco, Texas. That's going to head eventually towards Centerville, Texas, but as of now is just off to the south of Cossie, Texas. Lord have mercy. That is something. And that is now PDS. We have 2 PDS warnings. There you go. We now have 2 PDS warnings in effect. So this is an observed, particularly dangerous situation. Large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground in this purple box here. That is now PDS as well. So we've got 2 PDS tornado warnings in effect. And then we still have a confirmed tornado that is in place for 9 more minutes in southwestern Nebraska. So with that being said, that officially makes it a tornado outbreak today. And that is probably your debris signature. Maybe your debris signature. Most likely is your debris signature right there. And this is in Oklahoma where we have a PDS warning. Then we also have a PDS warning here in Texas as well. Not anything too notable with the debris here. Which is really, I'm really glad for that one. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully we do not see any type of deep CC. But very classic supercell here in Oklahoma producing a strong tornado. Very classic. Oh, I just remembered Connor's on it. I just freaking remembered Connor's on it. I just remembered that we had a chaser on this storm. So this is not on the ground. Was this on the ground before? Oh, it was. Look at that. Oh, really, bro? Get off my screen. Muscle relaxer. We're trying to see a tornado here. So this definitely was on the ground. This is moments ago in Oklahoma. That is one of the funniest stats I've ever gotten.
Cape does. Yeah.
So brief, strong tornado there.
Yeah. It's about to get wild.
And then this is a live view.
Tumbleweeds. Still on the ground.
Yeah.
Dust under it.
Wow.
Might be about to freaking drop even more.
This is the one in Texas here.
Do you have your other phone?
But Connor is on the PDS one in Oklahoma.
Sorry. You're good. It's about to drop. It's about the wedge.
Ooh, here we go, Connor.
Yeah, I got it good.
About the wedge.
Don't blink. I'm gonna blink though. Vortices, vortices. Oh, here we go.
It just got a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Oh my word, Connor always has such a good view. That's our PDS warning in Southwest Oklahoma. Beep, 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 beep. Put your seatbelt on. What the heck? Satellite?
Tumbleweed.
Okay, just tumbleweeds? I thought there might have been a satellite.
We got a good right here.
Yeah, I saw debris on the corner of my eye over there.
Wow, that's a huge bolt. If that condenses, it's gonna be a violent wedge.
This storm is currently rotating over 100.
Look how the clear
Is
slot's
that
wrapping
two?
around.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah.
According to radar,
Might be
this is
coming at us.
rotating at like
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's
we're-
moving slow enough.
160 miles per
Real slow.
hour,
Here we go.
if not
Here we go.
greater.
Look at this inflow.
This is in
Yeah, I know.
Oklahoma, but we also have a PDS
coming at us,
tornado
I think.
warning in Texas as well,
Get ready to
which
run.
is rotating at about 150 miles per hour. So both of these are very, very strong tornadoes. And there's another vortice.
Multi-vortex wedge.
Oh, is it going to condense now?
Horizontal.
Horizontal vortex.
Horizontal
in there.
vortice. Yeah.
Wow.
Horizontal vortex.
Neither one of these have big debris signatures, so they're probably the same structure, honestly.
Dang, man.
Hopefully we don't get another,
Dude, it's almost
another
condensed.
whatever
I
ad
know.
that was. That
Gotten
was
so
one of the
close.
most hilarious ads I've seen. Man.
Getting close.
Over here trying to see a tornado. I would rather deal with embarrassing
close to
ads than
condensing.
pay like
Almost over it.
$10
Not in this area, at least.
for freaking YouTube
Wow, look at the
Premium.
motion above it.
Whoa! Suction vortex.
Which one, Caden? I don't see any.
It's getting wider.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huge
this is rotating well over 150 miles per hour now.
What's with us and non-condensing tornadoes?
Yeah, I know. Can't get a tornado condensed for us. Still on the ground, though.
Both of these are
It's almost
just as
stationary,
intense.
guys.
Yep.
I do not see a debris signature on the one in Oklahoma.
Oh.
Jeez. Oh, I do see it now. I see it. I see it now.
Yeah.
It's probably just the dust that's been picked up there.
Inflows are ripping.
It's
Big
Connor
wow.
Croft
Big
once again.
multi-vortex still.
Really broad tornado at the base.
Yep. Okay.
Look at the
as soon
dust
as
it's
this
picking up on the
looks
west
like it's getting
side,
over
left
there,
side,
we're
I
gonna get
should
on
say,
that
left
south
side.
growth and close range.
Tornado
Shut up,
warning
AI
for
thing, bobber.
Central Jackson County in southwestern Oklahoma, southeastern Harmon County in southwestern Oklahoma, Harmon, and Jackson County
PDS
in
still,
Oklahoma.
shocker.
One right there. Yeah, we're gonna get paid one to get up to it. Wow, still on the ground.
Lord have mercy, this has such a ridiculous radar presentation. We're
I
gonna
don't
dual
think it's
pan
splitting
this
it.
right
It's
now,
trying to condense again.
It's getting stronger now.
so you guys can. I meant to do this one. I was like, what? Wrong scene? There you go. So you guys can see the radar above my
Wow,
face
About
cam.
the wedge! About the wedge!
You said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, sorry. sorry.
Just condense for me, come on!
We need a little bit of look.
Come on, condense for me.
Man.
Picking up speed.
All right, you want to get south?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
I'll keep trying to film you.
Okay, yeah.
Correct me.
All right, guys, we're gonna lose visual here for a quick second. We're gonna get on the main road and get right next to this thing.
No!
Hang with me, guys.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt on, seatbelt on.
Boom.
Hang with me, guys. We're gonna lose visual for a second. We'll be right back on it.
Alright. Once he gets on it, I'll full screen to him, but I'll keep him above the face cam there. Yeah. So you're still looking at a very intense area rotation out here in Oklahoma. Very, very classic. Very, very classic supercell here. And then we also have another very classic supercell that is that was producing a tornado. It looks like it's starting to occlude here. And you're about to see this again once it gets past this hill. Once it gets past this hill, hopefully it gets past it.
Let's get around these hills and then we're good.
Yeah.
I thought the hill ended like now, but it turns out it's a lot longer.
Right here, guys.
Is it still a floating wedge?
Condensed.
I can't tell yet.
Here we go. About to get close. No, not
Still
condensed.
trying though.
Wow, that hook just got even more impressive. Alright. I'm gonna switch y'all over here.
I would be careful because it is a wide meso.
I'm gonna push this over
But
here.
it's stationary, so that helps our case to get close. So
Holy! Woo! Look at my face cam, baby!
Tornado
Wow.
warning for northeastern Robertson County in central Texas,
Wow.
west central Leon County in central Texas,
Wow!
southeastern Limestone County in central Texas, Leon, Limestone, and Robertson County in Texas.
That is insane! I gotta 4-panel this sucker.
I think it's going to.
dude, it's the pressure needs to drop.
Yeah.
And it needs to condense. It's gonna
Man.
do it right in front of us if it doesn't.
does.
Push it. And we can follow it from behind too.
Whoa, that's close. Here it goes.
What a
Here
Oklahoma
it goes.
supercell this
Here we go.
is.
Wow.
Just quickly going back to see, where is that new
Here
warning
we
in
go, about
Texas?
to wedge. Get ready, gonna wedge in front of us.
The PDS one in Texas looks like it's starting
Punch
to
it, punch it.
weaken.
Yep.
It's
Violent.
now
Violent motion.
still PDS. Okay,
Multiple vortices.
still PDS. Oh, it's touching down. That is almost
We're gonna get a good
completely
view
on the
this
ground.
hill.
Wow.
Nebraska's back on the
Close your
ground.
door, man.
Oh, big debris signature again. Wow, look at that. Holy crap.
Incredible tornado.
Oh, shut
Tornado
up.
warning for southeastern
observed
Perkins
one.
County in southwestern Nebraska, Perkins County in Nebraska.
Right here on the road. Violent.
Quarter mile ahead of us.
Holy crap.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Ben.
What a
Violent
freaking
tornado right in front of us. Look at those suction vortices. Oh my gosh. Right
So
here.
close, I gotta zoom out.
It's right here. It's right here.
Get past this guy.
Yep.
Man.
We're safe.
Yep, we're good right here. Oh my gosh.
This is
Right
one of the
here.
most intense signatures
Crossing
I've
the road,
seen
we're good.
in a
Let's cross the
hot
road.
minute,
Yeah,
minus the
we're
one
good.
from
We can
2
fall
days
behind it
ago.
now.
Make sure it doesn't occlude on us. We can run.
Watch it.
Literally.
Whoa,
Yep.
reverse.
Yep. Watch
It's
as we need
slow,
to.
it's slow.
Very slow tornado if it comes back at us. Crossing the road.
Wow.
Oh, hell, I gotta get inside.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like we're having a meso
Holy
handoff out here in
crap.
Texas. So that one's still PDS. It's probably going to try to
Violent.
put down another one.
EF2 to EF3 right here.
Already pre-written. Wow. It's kind of wild.
Cross the road. We're good. About to condense.
Man.
We're good. Big rear inflow jet, though.
Wow, look at that. Look at that ghost train.
Oh, you're losing signal. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Rip. Okay, this is probably the most intense signature I've seen on Velocity. I don't think anything has topped this here. This is now at
Big ghost train.
200, I believe, on Velocity. I don't think I've seen that number before with any other tornado than one in freaking 2013. Wow.
Good.
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna punch through the ghost train here, maybe.
Is it condensing?
Yeah.
I can't see. I'm just filming it
condensed.
though.
It's condensed. It's violent, right next to us.
Wow, look at that. Fully condensed, big tornado. Holy.
Massive.
I'm gonna have to feel on yours now.
Windshield wipers aren't working.
That is crazy.
This video is recording, Ben, so
Okay, okay.
we're good.
We're good now? Okay.
We're good. I got video.
Alright, I'm gonna find us a road west, okay?
It's up here in a couple miles.
Okay. You got it?
Yep.
Wow! Wow!
Getting dust wrapped.
Is he... Whoa!
That was a softball.
That was hail?
Windows on my right here.
I thought that was a ditch or
Let me
something.
know when that road is coming. No. Could be right up here.
Hold on, while he lags out, I'm gonna go backwards just a
Yeah,
bit.
so-
Bear with me.
I'm gonna have to feel on yours now.
Windshield wipers aren't working.
Back to live. Holy velocity!
Multiple vortices.
Alright, I'm sorry, but we gotta switch to this because I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yep, right here. I can
Hold on, y'all. We gotta go four
Here we
panel.
go. 3, 2, 1. Turn. Can you get tie that? Tight.
Got it.
Go. Window
Wow.
up. You're good,
I'm
you're
trying to
good.
find my four panel
You're good, we'll
because
not
this
go in.
is
Hold on. Here we go.
this is a ridiculous one. Uh-oh.
Oh, fun accident, I think, but
Oh,
we're good
my
now.
bad.
We're good now.
My bad.
We're good. Should be back.
It's getting big.
Again?
It's big. It's a big wide tornado.
Windshield wipers are not working.
Screenshot.
Sorry, guys.
Screenshot. One scan before.
Working for the
Screenshot.
big rain, but that's about it.
And
Intercept I've ever
159
Yeah, we're
plus 88. 159 plus 88.
On top of
I'm
this
not
hill,
trying
maybe?
to.
had. Yeah, keep going.
Two
We're
full-
safe to go east.
Okay.
We're safe to go
247
east.
rock.
Go east. We're good.
That is insane. Wow.
Right here.
Big RFD.
Freaking dusty. Can't see anything.
Ah. I'm covered in dirt. Phone's getting covered in dirt.
That is ridiculous.
Keep cooking, Ben.
I know. I'm trying. I just had to clear the.
Oh. There you go. You could do it, Kano. That is a big debris signature. Look above my face cam, y'all. That is a big debris signature. Also the one in Imminent Texas is looking impressive. The PDS one in Texas is still continuing with that
Hang on,
meso
Ben.
handoff.
Sorry, bro.
You're good. Ah.
Sorry, Ben. This guy killed Ben here.
Is it still PDS?
Wow.
Yes.
Still going. Big dusty cone still.
Getting dust wrapped, getting rain wrapped. Big tornado.
Average day in Oklahoma. It sure seems like one now. Nowadays, this is.
We're probably still within a mile of it.
We're close still.
Wow.
Going as fast as we can with the roads we have. Throwing stuff.
Big cone, big cone.
In all
Throwing
seriousness,
stuff, some debris.
what the absolute
cone.
heck is happening?
Just it included north a little bit. It's including north.
Gotcha.
What has this
Hopefully
year
they'll change the north of
freaking
that
been?
tornado.
That could be a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
We have not seen very many.
Look
changes.
at the look at the 3D above my face cam. What in the name of all my what in the world has 2024 been? I'm gonna have to do some case studies on this crap. Y'all think I would be pretty good at case studies? we might have to do some.
Oh,
Keep getting that video. Wipe the
We
camera
might
just
have to
in
do
case,
some.
Maybe? Or is it still good?
no idea.
Cause holy,
Shark Bite Max.
I don't
The
care
next
about freaking shark bite. I want to see a freaking tornado. I swear I'm gonna only
Still
be
going.
remembered for freaking ads in the middle of a tornado.
Yeah, hail's raining down. Watch out.
Okay, I got you. If we're really lucky, we'll hit my arm.
Yeah. Multi-
My sport on my head.
I do believe this is state over completely rural areas at the moment. So I can only imagine the ground scouring that is occurring.
Yeah, not
Can they
anymore.
rate a tornado
Just-
based off of
Multi-vortex again, huge
ground
vortices.
scouring? Like if there's a 12-foot deep hole, does that count as a EF4 or something? Because this one's probably going to do that. Maybe not 12 feet, but you get the idea. Like I said, I'm not big on engineering, which is why I don't even attempt to rate tornadoes at all,
It's
because
just a dust blob.
sometimes
Definitely moving
I'll
fast.
say what I think the damage may
It's not
be,
stationary.
No.
but I don't even attempt to like guess at what the rating may be. Maybe I'll guess
Still
off of what the
very
National
strong
Weather
motion.
Service says. Holy.
Tornado warning for
Texas,
northeastern
probably.
Perkins County in
Oh, that
southwestern
sounds like,
Nebraska,
yeah, Nebraska,
southeastern
that's
Keith
what I was
County
gonna
in
say.
southwestern Nebraska, west central
going down
Lincoln
again.
County in southwestern Nebraska,
There's
Keith,
big white
Lincoln, and
vortices
Perkins County in
spinning
Nebraska.
around. It's hard to see because my phone's caked in dirt.
Yeah.
Holy.
See that big white
Whoa, wait, is that stronger?
rainbow too.
Wait, did the velocities just get stronger? Hold on.
Wow.
Big cone. Gotta
What
make
was
sure
the
this
last
road
one?
keeps going.
247. Okay, they're not.
Horizontals.
They're like 4 miles per hour weaker than that.
This is perfect. Just go straight.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't.
It's becoming extremely violent tornado. It's violent. It's violent.
It is?
It's
Wow.
violent.
Yeah,
Longitude horizontal.
I can
vortices,
guarantee it's violent, buddy. 247 mile an hour rotation is most likely violent. If y'all didn't know, violent tornadoes
Hey, here you go,
EF4,
man. Out my
and
window. Yeah, once you
if somebody
need
in the
to, let
chat
me
could put the
know.
miles
Okay,
per
I'll
hour
let
on
you
it,
know.
that'd be great.
I will in a second.
Got
My
a north road here in
word.
a couple quarter mile or so. I'll take
All right. Extremely photogenic
Absolutely
just a
crazy.
second ago.
Okay, yeah, I'm going north up here.
Is my arm blocking your vision?
You're good, bro.
All right.
166? Yeah, that sounds about right. It may be a little bit higher than that, like Ben. So generally about 170 or higher. We'll just say that.
This is insane.
Around the realms of 170 plus is a violent tornado.
The way that storm just changed structure and just did that.
Yeah, I know.
I can just look it up.
Am I getting it?
166,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Might be lifting.
166.
Is it?
Hard to tell. That or it's just dust wrapped.
Probably both.
Both.
Dude, it got
Okay, this
very
is about
violent.
to occlude into the main core. Whether or not the tornado dies out,
But we can't see.
it's
it.
freaking 2024, buddy.
Just wrapped. Might get a couple stills out
Yeah.
for us. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep filming it.
Okay.
Dude, it's got a big like inflow band on the left side. See it?
Yeah.
One in Texas is still PDS, but is moving into a radar hole now.
Wow. Look at this meso.
Oh, we've got 2 on the ground in Nebraska now.
1.8 miles.
Nebraska's having its own outbreak.
About to get big
I
here.
told you guys once this completed the cell merge, and it did. Is this warned for anything? Still 2.75 inch hail.
It's got me pretty good. It's got me on the
Tornado warning for northwestern Cherokee County in southwestern North Carolina.
wow.
What the
Cherokee
freak?
County in North Carolina.
That wasn't expected. But this PDS warning's for 1,007 people. I gotta go see where the heck that is, because that's
I have
probably
no
near
idea.
Charlotte.
I would say go.
Okay, that's in the friggin'
Turtle.
I
Appalachians.
missed them.
Normally they're near Charlotte.
It's still a strong to violent tornado.
Just very
That's in the
different.
Appalachians,
Yeah,
though,
it's
north
still
of
there, it's
Murphy,
scary.
North Carolina. North Carolina's over here trying to steal a bit of the spotlight. Don't worry, you're not
Yeah, we
gonna.
are.
Dust
Nobody
box there,
cares.
showing up on the camera.
Oh, if there's people in there, I care.
Drops, see it?
Is there people in that
Yeah,
warning?
yeah. Yeah, here it goes. Here it
I
goes.
do care. There's 5,863 people in that. Please seek shelter immediately if you are in Marble, North Carolina.
Huge suction
But nobody's going to
vortices!
be looking at North Carolina, honestly, when this is happening in
Look at
Oklahoma.
Oh my
Just
God.
make sure you're in your safe spot. One school, 5,863 people. That is a decently populated area. That's
20
more
20
populated
miles,
than the
we can get right
PDS
up
one
on
in
it.
Alright, let's
Oklahoma.
do it again.
48 miles to get right up on it.
Big white cone.
Up and down again.
No way!
There goes the window.
No shot.
Wow! Are you
No
kidding me?
way.
Are you kidding me?
No way the same freaking crew that was in Iowa 2 days ago, Dow 6, is freaking on this. Dow 6, the exact people who recorded 290 mile an hour winds in the EF4 2 days ago, is on this
My
storm.
road up here.
Alright.
That is wild. That is wild.
Gosh.
My God.
Oh, that might be more.
No, we're good.
Oh,
We'll be able to
the
back up
inflow
down.
is greater, but the outflow has
It might-
weakened
it's
slightly.
including north, but we're to the west of it. I think we're
So that's
okay.
probably not the new strongest scan. Because that is... Hold on, I need to go back and get the frame of that. Was that was this scan year?
Tornado of the year.
Tornado of my life.
Tornado of my life. Easy, too.
819. We'll
Alright,
do
yeah, get
00
close, get closer.
Trying,
Turn
bro.
north.
19Z.
Going north.
It's definitely including north.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
Just wanted to
Are you
put that
kidding me,
note
dude?
there.
Dude, look how big it is.
It's just a laminar pipe.
This should occlude very shortly. It's also rapidly moving out of this stupidly favorable environment.
Not zoomed in, guys. We are just this close.
We're about 3/4 of a mile
Wow.
from it, half a mile.
We're just right here on it. Passed right here. Power lines down. Oh,
That
this
is a
house got hit, I
crazy
think.
tornado. I kind of haven't been watching it.
Check the house. Make sure this house is not bad.
I kind of have been watching. That is crazy.
Roof damage.
Roof damage, that's it?
Just roof damage.
Wow, we're close now.
We're good still. We're good still,
Yeah,
Connor.
right here. Just roof
So
damage
again,
here,
there is a
Chad.
tornado warning in North Carolina. Make sure you are in your safe spot.
here,
That
good, Ben?
includes
I'm good, Connor.
Anyone behind us?
Violet. It's not violent.
You got
That's
it, you got it.
Violet. Bowling Springs in North
Yeah.
Carolina. There's also 2 observed warnings in
Sucks, 'cause we're gonna
northwestern,
get right here,
or
it's
actually
right
now just one. They downgraded it. One in northwest
Getting it
Nebraska.
wide too.
Yeah, I'm getting
And the
both.
one
I'm
in
trying to
Texas
zoom in,
is
get wide
still an
everything.
observed PDS warning. Hold on, I'm gonna go quiet.
Alright.
Was that a horizontal vortice?
Okay.
Was that a horizontal vortice right there?
Big RFD coming
I
around.
gotta wipe my phone off. Caked in dirt. Caked in dirt.
We're probably gonna get an ad here.
my bad.
Look above my face cam. This is in Texas. This is not rainfall. I believe, yes. That is debris in Texas.
Right here's a good spot. I'm gonna
Ben,
face,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if you
face it.
saw
Right here's
that.
good
There
spot.
is
Face
a
it, face it, I'm gonna face
reflectivity
it.
debris ball in
Skin it,
Texas
skin it.
on that PDS warning right now.
Oh my
It just
gosh,
broke
mile
up.
right there.
Look at that. That has been a debris ball for a while. I
Unreal.
just noticed that.
And rock with RFD.
It's getting wider.
Yep.
How the heck
Why
is
is
it
it getting
getting
wide
wider? It should be occluding. But then again, it is 2024. All right, I am going to shut up. then.
RFD is whipping me right now. Gosh, are you kidding me?
Violent tornado.
Oh my gosh! Holy crap!
A special MCD has been issued for
my
this
gosh.
one storm.
Stationary,
Look above my
stationary.
face cam.
You want to get just
A
little bit
dangerous
north?
tornadic supercell
Very
will
slightly.
continue to
I
move
mean,
slowly
just
southeast. Several
very slightly
cycles
east,
may
I mean.
occur through
Just go
sunset.
right a little bit more.
Special MCD right there. Uh-oh.
Here we go. We're back. We're back. This is the tornado of my life. We have a perfect view right here. We're covered in mud. Dude, we have a perfect view right here. Why would we move?
No,
Like,
I
look
mean
at
just
this.
a little bit, just a
I mean,
little bit.
we don't have it blocked by RFD or anything.
We got
All right,
twins.
I got you.
If
We
lose
do have
visual, I'll
twins.
move.
There's a second tornado
It goes
reported
on the camera still.
further to the
Okay.
east, I believe, of this.
Tail?
That is
Yeah.
crazy. May just be a satellite.
Zigzag lightning!
Really?
Yeah, in the shot.
Oh my gosh. I was looking at my tablet for that. I'll have to go back and look at that. Windshield wipers aren't working again. There we go, we're back. Alright, we're losing visual.
Wind driven hail at 70. Let's go east.
All
Let's
right.
go east. Get ahead of this RFD a bit.
Hopefully we can.
That's gotta be, that might be new.
They give me a flat.
That might be new.
I don't know
Hold
what that
on.
was.
121 and 109.
We're good.
121, 109. I can already tell you that's not gonna be the most. That's 230.
It's on the ground.
Dude,
Yes,
230
still a
again.
big
That's
white
crazy. It's
tornado.
maintaining 230. What? What? That is ridiculous.
Can't see out my window, so I'm relying on you. Tell me what it's doing.
I can't. It's getting wrapped up again.
There it is.
I have nothing more to wipe my
Still on the
phone.
ground. Here. Wipe it on me. Wipe it on me.
Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna go one more and then north.
Huh.
One more and then north. Alright guys, we're losing visual, I know.
Slip and slide.
Slip and slide out here. One more and then north.
It's moving northeast now.
Yeah.
Alright, I need your
Oh
window.
my gosh. Yep, we're out of the... Dude, I can't. Here we go.
Blurry.
You're good. Yeah, it's gonna get blurry if you shoot out of this window. Hey, I'm turning north at 0.6.
Okay.
And we're gonna get right on it. We're gonna get next to it, 0.6.
Probably needs
Oh,
to be
hi.
a
Tornado warning for Central Jackson County in southwestern Oklahoma, South Central Kiowa County in southwestern Oklahoma, northwestern Tillman County in southwestern Oklahoma, southeastern Greer County in southwestern Oklahoma, Greer, Jackson, Kiowa, and Tillman County in Oklahoma.
Here we go.
My goodness.
Going north.
Did you see that rainbow earlier?
The rainbow, yeah, it was rainbow for a second.
Crazy.
Wasn't it? Going north here. Right here. Why am I signaling? No one else is dumb enough to be here. I'm just sliding.
Yeah.
I'm just sliding, bro. I can't
Do you
stop.
want to go north?
Yeah,
We got to.
yeah.
Or do we go more east and then north?
North is fine. Can't see it anymore right here.
I need some.
Can't see it anymore. I have to get closer, I think. Yeah, I don't no idea where it
I
is
would go
now.
east. I would go east and then
East again?
and then we can figure it out.
I don't look at that. Look, you're not gonna see it over there either.
I finally got it.
Okay.
Oh, I can see it. It's a huge bowl still.
Huge bowl.
We've got live
Huge
Dow
freaking
6 data.
Bowl cone. Ah, no. No. Not going to ditch.
I'm waiting for it to load.
We're mudding. Mud bogging.
Here we go. I got it. I got it. I
Mud
got
Bog
it.
and Ben.
Mud Bog and Ben. Wow, it's completely rain
It's
wrapped.
rain wrapped, so I'm gonna show y'all Dow 6 data.
Hopefully, if we get a little closer, we'll see.
Look at
again.
that. There's Dow 6's
Moving
data.
northeast, due northeast now.
So this is all older
north is our
data.
road. Funny.
And then
There's
there it
mud
is.
bog in here. It's just
I already
mud
did,
here.
Isabel.
I don't know
I
if-
think our wheels are caked.
Yeah, our wheels are just caked right
They
now.
might be done.
I'm just gonna keep
So that's about the
slowly
best
going,
we can
I guess.
get, but I mean, it's
moving
much
north.
better than nothing.
It's right in front of us somewhere.
Look at that.
I mean, I don't know what to do from here. I don't want to get close to it with caked mud on the wheels. Okay, it's still moving
Okay.
north. We're good.
That's
Just
crazy.
can't see it.
I just wanted to show
Just
y'all
gonna have
that
to
real
battle
quick.
through this. Still a violent motion. It's
I
on the
know.
RFD. Oh wait, it's trying to pop out again, maybe.
Trying to pop out. Are we gonna get a rope out? Pop out of the
We'll
back?
see.
Oh, we got a donut.
Again.
Woohoo! We can see it to the eye.
No, I just see
Look at that.
the RFD.
Again.
Heavy RFD.
Wow. I'm over here thinking we'll never see it again in
Let me
2024,
cook.
and here we go.
Oh, here it goes. Coming out, Ben.
It's coming out.
Coming out.
Wow.
Or maybe that's just
That's
rain
another
curtains, I don't
crazy
know.
scan. That's 200
Oh,
plus.
it's so hard to
It's
tell.
just rain curtains, man.
I think there might be vortices.
Well,
in
I'm
there.
sure it's all a tornado.
Oh yeah.
But yes.
Dude. Oh, we
Guys,
got a
these roads are
3D
really
scan of this
failing us
too?
right now.
Speed.
Holy. Let me look at this right now. This isn't the new
It's
scan.
right there, you gotta
Okay,
take it out.
I'll wait for that to
Yeah, I
come
see
through.
it.
Let's see what Isabel posted.
I didn't know it could get any better when it crossed that road. in
Ah,
front of
how'd
us.
you get that? How dare you, Isabel? Cheater!
Right in front of us still.
Man.
Oh shit.
Are we done?
No, I'm still cooking.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of
Still cooking.
copyright issues with that, so no thanks. Gracious dad.
We need a new road, bro.
All right, now we got 148
Get you one right now?
with 98.
Okay, we have a road just east here.
I know.
No, I don't know if it's gonna be any better.
246. 1 mile per hour off the
Lost vision for
tie.
now.
We're gonna get back on this thing, guys.
Almost
Oh, boy,
tied
this
with
hill's
what
gonna be
we've
rough.
seen already
the
out of
wind's
this.
pushing me.
Wow.
Entirely rain wrapped now. What's over there? Is it right there, Ben? Is that it?
No. It's all back in that rain, and it looks rain wrapped on radar now too.
Absolutely
Okay.
crazy. My word.
Oh! Slip and slide here.
Ah,
Oh no.
no. We're cooked, maybe.
My
I
word.
mean, we're.
I think our wheels are just so caked.
Yeah, our wheels might
We
just
can't
be-
do anything. Dude, if we can't.
All right, we're gonna go to mute him. Right as I was getting an ad, I switched it. Oh, that's lofted debris. Dust, most likely. 10,000 feet up. I think it's weakening, but don't quote me on that. All right, this storm in Texas is probably done as of now, but that was producing a big tornado. Look at that. Nothing. Holy crap. Look at that. Nothing. Boo. That's Texas right there, buddy. Holy. And now it's already gone. Get out of here, stupid ad. I need to see Connor's feed here. Man, oh man. Absolutely crazy. Violent tornadoes, strong to violent tornado will continue to favor tornado genesis. Gracious day. You are crazy, SPC, but I mean, you're not wrong. Because that's the type of environment there is, so. My word. Absolutely crazy. Still a crazy donut. This is starting to weaken. There's only 200-mile-an-hour rotation with this now. So there's no longer 240-mile-an-hour rotation. So it's just 200 now. It's only 200. Let's see if we can get a scan of that. Man, oh man. Absolutely crazy. So we'll continue to watch this and see if it can recycle. Still definitely on the ground. Definitely a violent tornado right now. Wow. This is going to go right towards populated areas, but most likely it's going to do a cell cycle after it hits, or after it passes those areas. So hopefully after it gets over the populated areas and gets back into fields, then it drops a tornado. Or hopefully it just doesn't drop one again. That'd be the best thing, but what I'm hoping for, because this is probably going to recycle again, so I'm hoping that it occludes now, skips over this very populated area, and then maybe just drops a tornado in these fields here. As long as it doesn't hit any houses, that's what I'm hoping for. Still a warning out here in North Carolina, but and then we also have the 2 cells that are still popping off in Nebraska. Still popping off. Freaking sideways supercells in Nebraska now. Just your average 2024 risk. Still PDS in Texas too. Wow. For 14 more minutes. It might be beginning to lift now. Right over this region here, which is... I really hope there's been no houses hit here, because, geez. I guess I don't need this radar anymore. Where the heck did the storms go? Oh, that one just died out fast. Wow. We'll keep this, but it's pretty far away. And honestly, I'm going to close that radar site too, just to help my computer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No, radar scope, over here. You appeared on the wrong monitor, radar scope. Is that a tornado coming down right in front of Connor? Okay, we're going back to Connor. Whoa, 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 lag. Okay, close it, radar scope, holy. Dude, someone got the mother load shot. Freaking Pilcher 2.0. Twin tornadoes. Wow. That is crazy. Someone got an absolutely wild shot. This could still be on the ground, but is just not hitting much. Still let's see. Okay, that's going down to radar indicated, so that's good. So radar indicated now out here in Central Texas. So no longer on the ground, no longer PDS. One in Oklahoma, of course, is still PDS. Man. Yes, I just saw that, Caden. That's I just saw that on radar scope. All right, let me close out all this stuff. New SPC outlook shortly. Wouldn't be shocked to see them introduce a 10 sig for this. I would say 15 sig, but it may be too conditional. Yeah. I think another reason why I didn't go Tories because the population, but honestly, it was mostly just the fact that why didn't it go Tory, honestly. I'm kind of surprised it didn't. Kind of surprised it didn't. But it's probably because of population. I don't know. Some national weather services just don't issue Tories, but this is Norman, so. I swear it feels like some just don't issue Tories. At least 10K. More like 18K. Alright, I've got to switch all over to this. Hopefully this scan is in. It is! Alright, you ready, y'all? Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna go up and tilt. Let me go up and tilt here. Man, that is crazy. So, yellow. I want to see this yellow. Whoa, I'm being spammed. Gracious day. I'm trying to get a better view of this, because this isn't the best view, because it's a donut. It's very difficult to see this. Alright, you know, we could just do velocity. There you go. Is that good enough? Velocity helps. We could also just get rid of some of this, too. There you go. Man. That is crazy. I'm going to get my phone real quick because someone just lit it up. Let's see. Oh. Nothing important. My word. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. So we'll continue to watch this absurd storm as it moves off to the east, and we'll see what happens here. This is eventually going to die out. Like, it will not last for much longer. About after 9, not 9 p.m., after 10 p.m., the environment just 10 p.m. Eastern is like complete cutoff. Completely cut off. I'm gonna go over here and see this. Man. Yeah, storms are going in Kansas, but I don't think that's the good environment. It's an okay environment, but it's not the best. Man. Let's see. Look at how this storm evolved in Texas. Look at that. Just out of a bunch of rain showers came a monster tornado. Multiple monster tornadoes, likely 3. And I mean, I bet it's still going to try to continue too. We're still going to be at prime tornado time till 10. Man. I don't even know what the velocities of this thing is. Like, this thing had peak velocities at least, and that's crazy, at least 247 mile-an-hour peak velocities. Oh, no, way more than 7 now, Ben. You're talking like... Let me count. Let's just count. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? I believe 10. 9 or 10. Man. Alright, well, we're still at PDS. We should be taken off of PDS shortly, I hope. But we're at PDS for 18 more minutes, and this is going to try to recycle in the future. It's not a matter of if, but when. Because it's going to try again. My goodness. Absolutely insane. Just a casual wedge tornado on the ground for 50 minutes. Just Oklahoma. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, they still kept it observed, but that PDS should be gone now. Well, okay, one is still PDS, but the other one's now confirmed. So in 2 more minutes, we'll go to a confirmed warning. So we're still at PDS, not confirmed, PDS for just about 100 more seconds. And don't forget, we're going to experience rapid development up here in Nebraska. So we still have a lot more to go. But we won't be live for too much longer. But we're gonna stay live for at least another hour. So make sure you guys hit that like button. We're 33 likes away from our like goal. Share the stream if you guys can, and subscribe if you're new. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And what a crazy stream already. Gracious day. We jumped in right when I went live. Everything just popped off. Everything popped off. So technically, if I waited 2 minutes on that live stream, then I would have started with a PDS warning, or very close to a PDS warning. I think 2 minutes, I would have started with a tornado on the ground. Man. Like I said, I hate that I'm going to miss some of Saturday, Sunday, but it's just going to happen. I mean, May's just been ridiculous. I pretty much haven't missed a single notable tornado. The only notable tornado I missed was the first EF3 of the year. That's the only notable tornado I missed, because it was at like 6 a.m. So I've been here for just a few of the tornadoes. I'd say out of the 500 tornadoes we've seen in the last 50 days, I've been here for probably about 450 of them. Which is insane. That is crazy. Man. So in order to see the SPC outlook, they're issuing a new one now, but just in a browser, type spc.noaa.gov, which is G-O-V. And then that takes you to the day one SPC outlook page like this. And you can click the the consecutive outlook, and then you can see all of them here. Let's see. That's crazy. That is crazy. I guess that's the one in Oklahoma. A storm with a history of significant tornadoes. That is ridiculous. That is crazy. I don't think I've seen that text before either. I'm just gonna screenshot that. New SPC outlook should be issued shortly. Let's see here. Oh, it's being issued now. It is an enhanced risk still, of course. And kinda surprised they didn't do a 10 sig, to be honest. It is a conditional threat, but I am kinda surprised they didn't introduce at least a 10 sig tour. In the name of Almighty. They introduced a broad 5% for this northern one, the southern one, and yeah, honestly, not shocked with that large 5%, considering we are expecting, yeah, they extended that a lot too, so that's crazy. So, like I said, we're expecting rapid development up here. Derecho is definitely on table today. Late tonight, I should say. Late tonight into tomorrow morning. Derecho is definitely on table up here in the Midwest. Or not the Midwest, but the northern high plains. All right, let's go back down to our. Is that one in whatchamacallit thingamabobber confirmed? Nebraska? No, it's not. We're down to 2 tornado warnings, and they are both now radar indicated. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot. North Carolina has one radar indicated. We still have this one in Texas too. All right, we're still at 4. But they're all radar indicated. Man. All right, I'm going to wait for the new Mesoanalysis here. I want to take a look at that. 5% tornado risks. Oh, wow. They've kept only a 5% wind in the southern risk area here. 15 sig hail still. And 5% tor. So this event's going to continue for another 2, maybe even pushing 3 hours here for the tornado threat. And then after that, we're going to ramp up significantly up here in Nebraska and Iowa. Man. Whoa. I'm sorry, am I seeing this again? Are we already about to redevelop? That'd be crazy. I hope not. We'll see. Isabel, never, because you're a weather enthusiast. You won't ever get another thunderstorm again. If they kept this threat at 5%, which they did, this thing's gonna pop off again. But if they kept it, if they upgraded it to a 10 sig tor, nothing would happen for the rest of the night. But because they kept it at 5%, it's gonna explode. There you go. There's the English I was trying to do there. If there is an enhanced risk tomorrow, where would it be? There was an enhanced risk. Where would it be? Let's see. Let me just do some brief analysis on this. I would have to go with this area here. Generally in this region. And it would probably be for wind. Yeah, generally in that area, and it would most likely be for wind. Now, the highest tornado threat is probably going to be concentrated up in this area. So, tornado threat here and big wind threat here. This is destructive up here for nothing. What? Okay, I must have clicked on the wrong polygon. That's destructive. 3-inch hail. There you go. For 3-inch hail. Wow. So we'll keep an eye on these storms up here. Let's go back down to Oklahoma. So we don't have a tornado warning in Nebraska anymore. We're left with 1 warning in southwest Oklahoma, 1 warning in dead central Texas, and 1 warning in the Appalachians of southern and southwestern, technically, North Carolina. Crazy day already. What new update? Yeah. This environment's gonna fall off quick because of a cool pool. Let me show you. There's a very clear cool pool in place right here. Nice big old cool pool for you. So once storms hit that, they're pretty much gonna just flop. Which this storm has a long time to go. I just don't know if it's going to be able to due to the capping that's going to be in place shortly. This storm is going to have at least 2, maybe even 3 more hours of potential all significant hazards minus wind. Gracious day. I'm going to go back down over here. There we go. All right. Left with 2 warnings. We've got this one in Texas and this one in Oklahoma. And this one in Oklahoma is most likely going to try to produce another significant tornado in the next 2 hours. Just a matter of what it can do. Three-inch hail report in San Diego, Texas. Let's see. How long ago was that? Oh yeah, they did up that to 2 of them. Now 3-inch from a long time ago. And then this is the one that's 1 for 3-inch hail ingrained in southwest Nebraska. New warning. Probably Oklahoma. Observed, or is that just old? That's old. Got it. Yeah, see, that's the old polygon, so that's not observed. Little things lying to me. Oh. Man. I heard that tornado warning, TRG? Where? Wait, what? Dude's confusing me. Man. I'm gonna go to the 00Z triple R because that's rendering in. Definitely shows an overnight derecho. No doubt about that. I just hope it don't happen. And then this cell in Oklahoma dies off in apparently 45 minutes. But we all know how wrong the HRRR has been before. So we're going to be live for, when did we start? Yeah, we're going to be live till at least 9, 9, I can't do math. I don't know. 34 more minutes from now. We'll probably continue past that, honestly. We'll probably be live all the way until, let's just aim for 10:17. 10:17 Eastern we'll aim to end. Man, oh man. And all it takes is a observed warning, and I'll probably stay on. Most likely. I'm waiting to see all of the 00ZH here. Tomorrow morning is going to be the prime severe threat. It's completely overnight, so I can't track any of it. So I don't know how many people we have watching from up here, but if you're anywhere in this area, I would be hyper weather aware tonight into all of tomorrow. And slowly cutting that off. So, you know, this area for the next 3 hours, this area beyond midnight, this area beyond 2 a.m., this area to like 4 a.m., this area to like, I'd say 2 p.m. because of the afternoon storms. And then this area is going to have probably 2, maybe even 3 rounds of severe weather. Let's see. Yeah, that capping's building in quick. Instability's already fallen off quick. The HRRR may be right for once. This might just die off rapidly. This one could also... Both of these storms have a high likelihood of dying off in an hour. But we'll see if one can just survive. My word. Yeah, big time overnight derecho potential for sure. Overnight damaging wind potential, possible derecho. I don't know why they haven't said a derecho is possible, considering every model shows it. Like, I don't think I've seen a model that does not show a derecho tonight. Every model I've looked at has shown a derecho for at least, and I mean at least 6 hours. My word. Sunday appears to be uptrending considerably. Looks like it's uptrending for the northern Midwest. We may have a massive outbreak on Sunday. I really hope these models are wrong, but now multiple models are hopping on the NAM train as multiple semi-discrete supercells with long track strong tornadoes track from central Illinois to central Ohio. But I hope those models are wrong. Those are just models, so I didn't say that, the models did. Man. I really hope not, Ben, because I won't be able to track it that long. And it's... I mean, I'm gonna be streaming. It's just like I said, I'm probably not gonna be able to track 4+ hours. We'll just see. The good news is if Saturday and Sunday are both evening to night threats, there's a much higher likelihood I'll be able to track it for a bit longer. But if they're morning, afternoon, or early evening threats, like if they're not after 7 p.m., there's barely a chance I'll be streaming it. Oh, it's definitely going to try. I mean, you can already see it's got the look to it. It's got the large clear slot. So, All it's got to do is boop, whoop, whoop, and then a hook echo. Man. What in the world? What a day. I don't think it's over for these storms, but I do think it's definitely a lot less potential. I believe the main one is going to be more north. Freaking derecho up here, possibly. Legacy, what's up? You missed a historic tornado. It had winds of 247 miles per hour on velocity. Oh, there's a 3-inch hail report in southwest Nebraska. So, wait, Legacy, you go home tomorrow on Friday. You'll be home Saturday. So you'll make it back for the outbreak potential on Sunday. We'll see if anything happens. We'll see if anything happens. Yeah, you go home on Saturday, so you'll be home Sunday. Maybe. Maybe. We just got an Oklahoma destructive, if I saw that right. Yep, there it is. To the west, 2.75-inch hail. For this one, it's been up to 3-inch hail. So we got a double destructive severe out here. Double destructive. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Bro is just hanging on to it, huh? Just not letting go. My word. I wonder where Connor's gonna go for tomorrow. I just got a notification. I didn't lag at all on my end. But if more than 2 people say it in chat, typically I'm lagging. But anyways, I don't know if y'all heard it. I don't think Connor's going to chase tomorrow. He should probably chase. He's probably just going to take a bit of a break. Oh, it did lag. It lagged for a whole 30 seconds. Wow. It just skips, huh? How often is it? Like once an hour or so? Maybe I'll try to tighten up the connection after this live stream. I mean, that's not too bad. It's definitely to the point where I'd like to try to fix it. But it could just be YouTube. YouTube sucks like that. Let's see. Okay. Waiting to see if that does anything. This one in southeastern Texas that was PDS before looks like it's starting to die out. And this is just going to be your wind bag now. Moving up to the northeast overnight through Omaha, probably through Illinois, and then probably dissipating just in northwestern Indiana. Alright, we'll just watch this one area because this is where most of our activity is. We have that warning in Texas. We'll see if it expires here in 5 minutes or not. We shall see. Yeah, Middle Tennessee will be okay overnight. Main risk in Middle Tennessee is going to be Sunday. Same goes for Brentwood, Tennessee, Sunday. Which, I mean, we haven't really gotten to go over that too much. We probably won't. We'll just take it one day at a time, not really look at the risks too much. Every once in a while, I'll mention it, though. That might be the new warning for Texas. Nebraska. Okay. Let me go back up to the Midwest. Tomorrow doesn't look too crazy for severe weather. It honestly may be another southeast Oklahoma, eastern Texas day. Wow. Oh. Nobody told me that was on the ground. We got a tornado on the ground going towards Hayes Center in southwestern Nebraska. That's on the ground right now. Reported from weather spotters. Right there in that blue polygon, we got a tornado on the ground going towards Hayes Center in southwest Nebraska. And we just got another warning. And that's Texas. There you go. That is radar indicated, thankfully. That might be the last warning we see in Texas, honestly. Hopefully that dies off. I'm waiting to see if this just ramps up. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Wow. There's radar dead zones all the time, everywhere. Every risk. Kind of just, honestly, I'm going to wait for the 00ZH triple R. I'm definitely going to watch it tonight. Oh, probably finishing rendering when we're live here. Probably finish rendering when we're live here. And, I want to see if it shows anything for Saturday. Alright. This doesn't look like it's going to ramp up again, honestly. It has a good look to it, but I just don't think it's going to be able to. Huh. I heard there's gonna be a chance of severe weather next week for you. What? Where'd you hear that from? Freaking Satan? I mean, unless you're talking about, like, Monday. But even that doesn't look that impressive. That's a lie. I don't know if I could chase Monday. Monday may not be... Monday's like... That might be the only day I couldn't chase out of all these upcoming days. That's a fat shortwave, too. Jeez, that'd be some good tornado potential. Wow. For Wichita, Kansas, I'll look real quick. You're pretty much in the clear if you're not getting hit by storms now. Yeah, you're in the clear for today. You're in the clear for tomorrow. You're dead center of the hatched area. We're watching your area big time Saturday. And then you're good Sunday. So Saturday, you'll have the potential for significant damaging winds. Up to 80 miles per hour. Significant hail is a bit on the uncertain side of things, but probably at least 2-inch in diameter. And significant tornadoes will most likely all be a possibility in Wichita pointing south. And maybe a bit north too. So Saturday is your big day by a milestone and a half. Let's see. 00Z NAM is going to render in close to Monday. Probably should just go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, and then look at the models. You're welcome, Aaron. There's nothing there. Live look at Connor's feed. Possible area of rotation there in the middle of your screen. There may be a little area of rotation there. It may just be Scud, so. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. And I think they're going to end their chase in a ditch. Unless they can try to get out. Wow. Connor thinks it's a tornado. I'm quite confident it's Scud. Especially based off the velocity. We'll see if it does anything, though. So there's a report which warranted this to go tornado warned in southwest Nebraska, confirmed by a train spotter. Going towards Haines Center in southwest Nebraska. So we're just gonna wait for these few storms in Oklahoma to make sure that they're not doing anything over the top. And then we'll conclude in a little over 40 minutes. Man. Connor doesn't have anything now. Looks like was just Scud. Let's see. It was just Scud, like I thought. He thought it was a tornado developing. It's very easy to mistaken. It is. Absolutely crazy. Crazy Dowsic scans coming out here. Absolutely crazy. Another warning. This is probably Nebraska, honestly. There you go. Radar indicated warning south of North Platte. This is going to continue throughout the night. We're going to continue to see off and on tornadoes throughout this entire area overnight, including all the way through the Chicago area. This whole area is going to have warnings throughout the night into tomorrow morning. So I could easily miss, I mean, like we could easily miss 10, 20 tornadoes overnight out here that are just weak and very brief in intensity and spin up quickly. I don't think we'll see any. I mean, we can't rule out an isolated strong one, but I don't think we'll see any. But I think we will see about 10 quick spin up tornadoes about this area here from tonight now, which we've already seen. We've already seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've already seen 5 tornadoes, so I mean we've seen 5 tornadoes in this small little area. We've got this whole area to go through. This storm's dying out. Yeah, that storm in Texas is done, thankfully. Which is what the SPC was relatively expecting. So we'll just watch this one, and then we're going to call stream. I don't plan on covering the Nebraska storms tonight. I won't be going live for anything at all after I'm done this live stream. Man. Man, how did it get so dark so quick? It was like relatively light out, not but like 7 minutes ago on Connor's feed, and now it's just pitch black. Maybe he turned off his headlights. I don't know. What do you have for? There's been 3. What am I having for supper? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even feel hungry. Probably already ate supper. Did I eat supper? I did. Yeah, I ate waffles and chicken. Oh, that thing's gone. Hello, Chip. See you later, Aaron. It was honestly much better than it sounds. It doesn't sound as good, but it was honestly really, really, really good. It's going to go through a cell merge. I wonder if that's going to help it or kill it. We're going to get 12 more frames here. So we're going to get to 00Z on Saturday on the HRR0Z. Man. I don't think Connor's going to be getting out that much. He seems like he's stuck. I'm pretty sure he's stuck. Let me go look at this. Wow. Very impressive day. 5%. 5%. I always do something crazy. We'll be able to look at the new Mesoanalysis probably about 5 minutes or so after 10 o'clock, so we'll see. We don't know Saturday. Go over here. Wow, the H-Triple already has an uncapped environment over my house at 14Z. Uncapped near 2000 instability on Saturday. That's crazy. My word. That is crazy. I just keep seeing crazier pictures of this tornado that occurred in southwest Oklahoma. Really, I'm just waiting for the mesoanalysis in about 20 minutes and then waiting for the 00ZH triple R to finish rendering. Then we'll check the radar for a couple more minutes and conclude. Unless something else happens, which is possible. How do I look at this radar scan? Maybe this will do it. That's in Texas. I don't want Texas. Let's see. Can I go over to... Man, yeah, I don't know how to get to that. Oh, they're getting hail now. $6,300 instability in Oklahoma. What? You're not talking about now, right? You may be actually in central or western Oklahoma. I just want to see the new mesoanalysis to see if these supercells are continuing to stay in this environment. Yeah, I thought that was going to attempt to try something. We may have a little layer of rotation here developing. I hope that's not the case. Our only warnings are in southwestern Nebraska. And they're both radar indicated now. So just like I thought, that storm in Texas has died off. So we'll close that radar. So we'll have the radar in central Nebraska open for a bit longer, and then we'll keep with the one in southwest Oklahoma. Yeah, it's definitely offload dominant, but it will have a chance to produce a tornado shortly. I just don't think it's going to be able to. Let's see. Okay, that did break apart. I saw that 2 scans ago that something was trying to ramp up there, and I noticed it was a slight cell merge. So, I mean, it's attached to an outflow boundary. It just succeeded a cell merge and half of another cell merge. So, it might try something. Severe Watch just got issued somewhere in the U.S. I don't know where. Oh, that may be one of the higher end watches. Let's see for wind. 70-50 for wind, 25 for tour. Oh no, 80-70 for wind. There you go. So 25 for tour, 80-70 for wind, and 50-40 for hail. That's what I was expecting. 80-70, jeez. Hi, Lucky. I don't have you unmuted because I'm listening to Connor Warner. You want to say hi to chat? Okay. All right. We'll see if this explodes or not. Welcome back. You see that last screenshot I sent you? That was the tornado on radar. Yeah, on the higher resolution radar. It was from not Dow, but like a mobile radar still. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Connor got it for a long time too. He was on it from almost the start. Yes, there was too. Lucky unmute. I don't like you want to unmute now. Oh, new warning. Probably, yeah. Nebraska. Nebraska's gonna pop off, dude, tonight. I already know. Say hi.
What up? What up, Caleb? What up, Brooklyn? What up, Indiana? What up, Caden? What up, Chip? What up?
Chip.
What else? What else? What else? Who else?
Someone just got hit by Nightbot.
Ponderosa? What up? What up?
Ponderosa, welcome to the stream. I didn't even know you were in here.
What up, everybody?
Glad to see you.
What is Nightbot doing to Chip?
Probably because he said lucky in caps.
What do you mean took you long enough?
Nah. No, he didn't just wake up. I can tell you that. We've both had a very busy day today.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow's gonna be even busier, y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to miss all the severe weather, but I just got stuff I gotta do. Like I said, I get busy towards late May. And I'll be busy on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday again. So not right now, but a week from today, I'll be busy again. So I'll probably try to do a briefing Tuesday, and then honestly, we're probably gonna start spreading out the streams again. We're probably gonna stop the daily stuff unless there's more significant signs of severe weather in the near future, which Monday looks really good, Lucky, like
For
us.
really?
Like there's a trough in everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah,
HRRR has this is for Saturday, of course, not us, but HRRR has 6,000 uncapped instability at 4 p.m.
For us?
Not for us. Saturday.
Oh.
For us, we have like 3,000 uncapped, I believe. with wind shear this time.
Okay, well, I kind of want to chase, but no one. It's North Carolina, Virginia. It's not going to play out how it says on the models.
Well, I mean, that's not always true because today played out like garbage and it was garbage on the models. So, at least day of.
Well, right now, does the models look good for us? I guess you could say. Saturday, like, does it look like it could be something worth chasing?
Monday?
Saturday.
Saturday? No.
All right.
It does look marginal. It could pop off if there's an outflow boundary or more shear. 3,000 uncapped cape could do something.
No, really. Again, I mean, it's 3,000.
Weird thing is, it shows like 3 supercells right next to my house, but they all miss me. HRR00Z for
Go
Saturday.
chase it, bro.
Eh,
Go chase it Saturday.
I don't know. I might. Never know. I never know until it starts happening. It's always a last second call. Here comes HRR. The next 2 frames are gonna explode on the HRR. And we are now at a observed tornado warning. Because we got a nader on the ground up here in Nebraska. And a freaking radar hole. Might as well just put us not at observed for that. Yeah, no, it is observed going right towards Trenton, Nebraska. But, like I said, honestly, I was just here to cover the Oklahoma, Texas threat and a bit of the Nebraska threat. The overnight Nebraska threat's going to pop off. I know it's going to be something big. Connor is stuck in a ditch. And,
Oh no.
like I said, we're just going to conclude in 25 unless Oklahoma starts to pop off again.
The fact that you have to say again is crazy.
Oh, yeah. We only had I think we only had 247 on our rotation. That's it.
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, nothing crazy. Right?
So what I'm waiting for is the Mesoanalysis, and then I was also waiting just to make sure this stuff dies off, and then I'm going to sleep. Wait, no, I'm not going to sleep.
I'm about to say, no, you're not.
I'm not going to sleep. No. I'm staying up for a bit longer, and then I'll go to sleep probably like 1 a.m. Maybe even later.
Don't go sleep too late now.
Well, here's the thing. Give me a second. I didn't mute my mic.
Tornado warning for central
just went
Lincoln
destructive
County
for
in
a
southwestern
3 until
Nebraska.
observed.
Lincoln County in
wow.
Nebraska.
And now we've got a line of tornado warnings in Nebraska. We got a tornado warning just extended up there, tornado warning here, and confirmed tornado warning here. And like I said, that's just going to continue throughout the night. It really is. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we see 10 plus tornadoes overnight. No, my sleep schedule is normal. Normally, I try to go to sleep between 1 and 2 a.m.
Not after this weekend.
What do you mean, bro? It's still going to be the same.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right.
Dummy.
1 a.m. Nah. You know what?
His
Who?
dude. You.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I muted my mic. 2 a.m. is normal for me. Yeah, I'm 18.
Well, if I'm out of school, 2 a.m. is really normal.
Yeah.
wait
Normally,
till
I
summer,
try to
bro.
be asleep at 1 a.m. and then I wake up at 9. That's like my normal.
If I go to sleep at 1, I have to wake up at like 12. I have to. I have to, but that's what I usually do.
This is probably going to ramp up just on the velocities and how this storm looks with the outflow boundary. It's going to pull a TRG moment right when we end in 24 minutes. 23. It is. I already know. Oh, let me see what the last few frames of the HRR look like. Oh, It says 97%, but it says 100%. How could it say 2% at the same time? Okay, very volatile environment, but the capping is already starting to build in at 23Z, but you're still at 6K uncapped. With moderate mid-level wind shear, but weak lower level wind shear, which is going to inhibit storm initiation until that cold front pulls through at about 0102Z. Maybe as early as 8 p.m. 00Z on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to refresh this because it won't load the freaking H-triple-R. Yep, doesn't initiate. Oh, wait, there's a little tiny storm that goes off in western Kansas. Yeah, the lack of the front being so far behind, storms probably won't initiate as early as you think. Now I'll wait for the 00, no, not the 00Z, but the 01Z H-triple-R here. Which shows the thunderstorm in Texas re-intensifying now. Both of them. Both of them in Texas re-intensifying. I don't know about that. How do they look right now? One's a puny rain shower. The one that produced a large tornado. And one is a moderate rain shower. Oh, we're no longer on an observed warning, so let's switch to normal. Connor Warner's still stuck. He might chase tomorrow. Honestly, tomorrow's main event looks to be in eastern Texas, southern Oklahoma, western Louisiana. When do I wake up? Caden on average about 9, 10 a.m. Normally I'm up before 10 a.m. So between 9 and 10. See you later, Caleb. And yeah, you're welcome. And I'm finishing up here in 20 minutes. I just hope this stuff holds off for 20 minutes, which is unlikely, honestly. Probably unlikely. Probably unlikely. Somebody just tweeted it on Saturday. Very significant outbreak on Saturday. Literally shows a map of no thunderstorms. Oh, that's great. Yeah. H-triple-R for some reason has the storms intensifying like now, but we know that's not going to happen in Texas. They're weakening. So really, it's only that big mothership supercell in southwestern Oklahoma that's going to continue in the southern risk. And then the potential derecho in the northern risk. Which let's hope that doesn't happen, but I'm pretty confident we're going to see at least a strong MCS to a derecho. We'll likely have a few severes for 80, maybe even isolated 90-mile-an-hour winds. Man. Lucky.
Yo.
Sorry, I just heard you eating.
I wasn't eating. Actually, yes, that's that. Dude, I'm like going like crazy right now.
On what? A Nutter
I-
Butter?
I know I was eating, but like I think it was like a minute ago.
Alright, there you go. And give me one more frame on the H-triple-R. It shows the storm in Oklahoma dying off at midnight. Which, then again, it showed it off dying now. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Man, the H-triple-R still has something for him tonight with big winds. We're losing severes fast. We're down to 7. We started with 35 active warnings, so we're down to just 8 as a whole. We have 1 destructive, 1, 2, 3, 4 considerable. So a lot less than what we started with. Not for much longer, Catman, just 19 more minutes, 18 now. I'm counting down the minutes because I've got stuff I want to do tonight. Let's see. Okay. So, like I said, that's why I'm not going to be doing anything. This was the last solid coverage live stream. After this, it's all going to be random. Yeah. These have thankfully fallen apart. Those velocities aren't as close, so I don't believe this stuff's tornadic anymore. And we just have 1 tornado warning. So 1 tornado warning, 1 destructive, and still 4 considerables. So I bet if we don't end in 2 minutes, then this stuff's going to pop off, and I don't want to end in 2 minutes because I want to see the Mesoanalysis. Sunday for Nashville, too far out. Severe weather possible. There you go. I can't give you any more details because it's even too far out for my liking. Saturday and Sunday seem to have a lot of potential, but a lot of uncertainty. Kind of like that high risk on May 6th, where it was a high risk and we ended up with like barely anything till 1 prefrontal formed. Kind of like that ordeal. Far out, it had a lot of uncertainties, but the potential was high to the point where day 1 they had a high risk, but there was still uncertainties to the point where it underperformed. I wonder how many tornadoes they've confirmed from that. By no means was it the biggest outbreak of the year. It's up to about 40. So definitely notable. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn off my camera for just a second. Under 30%. Yeah, that's why I said just make sure you're weather aware. It's the #1 thing. Alright. I'm gonna close Connor's feed. I assume he ain't going nowhere. Hopefully he can get back on the road by Saturday. There we go. What? I'm not going to say anything about that because it's Twitter. I just saw something on Twitter about today's severe threat. If it does get confirmed, then I'll mention it in tomorrow's stream because I'm sure we'll be live tomorrow night at some point. I'm really just tomorrow's probably going to be more of a briefing or late coverage. Since I'm busy before 7 p.m., I'll be busy, so stream's going to be after that. There's a warning.
Tornado warning for western Red Willow County in southwestern Nebraska, eastern Hitchcock County in southwestern Nebraska, Hitchcock, and Red Willow County in Nebraska.
Don't mind Nebraska having a warning because, like I said, I'm not planning on covering that. So as long as we don't see anything else in Oklahoma or Texas, I'm good. Now I spam refresh until the new Mesoanalysis comes in. What is it, F5? Yeah, F5, F5, F5. And no, I'm not talking about the tornado rating. Hold on. No way, this dude. This dude. Oh, don't think you can pause it on me, Lucky. I already caught you red-handed, buddy. Oh, man, that's crazy. Are you even here, or did you just leave your computer?
Huh?
Okay, you are here. Here, look in DMs. Dude, you can just I could tell. It doesn't matter. Just don't pause it, will ya? There you go. Look in DMs. Hurry up and look in DMs. Look in DMs. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to act as impatient as Lucky. My bad. I am gonna start getting very impatient if this stubborn Mesoanalysis doesn't come in shortly, because I can always just see this off of stream. But I kind of want to make sure this stuff's gonna move into that cool pool. But yeah, we're 7 likes off from hitting our like goal. So if y'all haven't already, please hit that like button. We're at 93. The goal was to get to 100. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe with the notification bell set to all. That way you know when I go live over the next 4 days, because there's a lot of question marks regarding around when I'll be live. And yeah, we'll start concluding shortly, like I said. We're 5 likes off. James again. Ah, turd ball. That thing's confirmed now. Man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me.
It's still in a radar hole. Why is this such a big radar hole, Lucky?
I don't know, bro.
We've been in this radar hole for 4 hours. More than 4 hours, but I've been live for 3 hours, 48 minutes, so. I'm not a weather channel. I'm just a YouTube channel. I don't do the weather. Oh, wait. That ain't right. Dang. Lucky looking DMs one more time. Did you see
Dang.
it? That was my reaction. I just pulled it up. Man. All right, but yeah, like I said, y'all, we're wrapping it up. Is it 02Z? Sweet, new Mesoanalysis. Let's go. Those storms in Oklahoma are still in a good environment. They're not in the worst environment at all. But it's being capped off. That's the only issue. But, I mean, I still wouldn't be surprised if we managed to squeeze out another tornado tonight in south central Oklahoma. So, if you are downstream out towards the Lawton area, this general vicinity, just make sure you're keeping an eye on the weather just in case. Because this could produce another tornado in the near future. The voice, ready to go. And main area to stay extremely weather aware is this one. This area here. All the way from southwestern Nebraska all the way up towards Chicago and Madison. You've only lost mod twice, Chip, and it's because you go inactive and then come back and then leave for 6 months and then come back for 1 stream and then leave for a year. Like I said, I don't mind if you take breaks, but I prefer that you tune in at least once per month so that way I know you're at least alive.
Real.
Because I'm over here questioning if this dude's even alive over here. Haven't seen him in a year, and then boom, there he is. Hi, TRG. Like nothing's ever happened. Oh, which just reminded me, I gotta quickly fix something. Lucky, please remind me to do this. I know I said last DM, but
No, I don't care, dude. You know I don't care.
because I need to do that.
Ah.
I gotta do that tonight.
Yeah.
I've been procrastinating.
Yeah. No. Wait. No, I can do it.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
I can.
I want the honor.
Oh yeah, oh you got it, bro.
I want the honor.
Wait, can I hold on? I'm gonna my. Can I even do that from mine?
All right, bit of a flash warning, y'all, while I load this loop. Just heads up.
No, I can't. All right, no, yeah. Well, you look like you're gonna have the honors.
Yay! All right, yeah, I'm gonna close these radars. I'm gonna just keep it on this one now. So I've closed all my radars. I'm actually gonna reopen this one so I can keep it up after stream. I like to keep this one up. I like to keep both these radars up 24/7. Honestly, this might have. Okay, I thought my task manager was gonna appear up. I'm gonna go ahead and task kill Epic Pin. Epic Pin is one of those softwares that just love to run in the background and use RAM. So I always task kill that when I'm done streams. All right, let's go ahead and title this. Dang. Did we have 3 or 2 PDS warnings today?
You told me 2
I'm
so
trying
far.
to think
I know.
when did I go live? For the confirmed warning in Nebraska. That's what I went live for. Okay, because the other day or yesterday we went live for the PDS warning in West Texas. See, I thought this was the same event because it's like the same area. So I was like, what? All right.
Guess what?
The 240 plus MPH radar scan as it happened. On May 23rd. I'm doing this a little backwards here. There you go.
Yeah, I got more storms. Somehow. With what environment, TRG?
Garbage. I don't even think I have to look over there. Watch it be like 6K uncapped. I'll go look.
If it's above...
It's a tornadic environment. What?
Really?
You've got wind shear.
Cool, TRG, guess what?
It's a fully capped environment, though, with 500 instability. But there's actually tornadic ingredients out there.
And the storms.
That's wild, bro.
And I'm going to take a direct take.
All right, bro, I'm going to go ahead and end. Lucky, thanks for joining for the last bit. And I'll talk to you after stream, of course. So,
all right.
Yeah,
hey, I love y'all stream. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. You said you'll be able to join tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I should be able to join tomorrow.
Okay. I just
I'll be home around like. Wait, you're going live at like? Yeah, I'll be home around like 7:30.
Okay, I'll be live probably just after 8, so you'll probably be live or not live, but you'll be available once I start my live stream.
Yeah.
You'll be in call. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So.
All right. See y'all stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you have a great night. And since even though tomorrow, so happy Friday.
All right. Good night.
All right. Good night.
We both went on mute. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Special thanks to the mods for modding chat. I'll be here sometime tomorrow, likely after 8-ish. Definitely after 7, but likely after 8-ish. So I'm going to miss a lot of severe weather, but it happens sometimes. I mean, like I said, I have a busy weekend. I've done all the coverage I can. So I'm still, like I said, I will still do daily live streams and daily updates all the way until at least Tuesday. So we're not going to fully miss the event, but I'm not going to cover the whole event. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was greatly appreciated. And, I will see you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your night. Stay safe, watch severe weather, watch the tropics. And speaking of the tropics, I'm pretty sure we're still very much in a neutral. Technically, we're in a El Nino because of the stupid 3-month thing, whatever you call it. But we're really in a neutral going towards a La Nina. I think in prime hurricane season, August, they've given it an 85% chance of being in a La Nina. So we should be in a La Nina in prime hurricane season. So it should be a crazy one. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably just after 8. And stay safe, watch severe weather, watch the tropics. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.
See you later, brothers.
Stay safe, watch severe weather, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.